peeps. I guess you can't go live with Bluetooth headphones, man. It keeps kicking it back every time I try to go live, man. 33 degrees Celsius, 108 with the humidity. But we got a breeze and I'm in the shade, so it's not bad. Tried to start this live like what, an hour ago? Man, come on. I bought these in Thailand for 40 bucks. J-Labs. Here I got them off of Amazon for 28. They last forever. I got them on now. I'm just talking through the mic here because if I put these on, it keeps knocking the stream off. For some reason it won't work with the stream. I should try it again and see if it'll work. You might be able to hear me better if I turn them on. I know I can see things better because the outside noise is really loud. We're at Dunkin' Donuts, sitting in the shade. Hot day, no baseball. J-Labs, Amazon, 28 bucks, can't beat them. They last forever. Only thing, it wouldn't let me go live with these headphones. Only reason I still got them on is I don't want my hair blowing all over the freaking place. Look at the wind. Tell me where. See them things blowing over there? Here, check it out. It is windy. If it wasn't windy, man, I'd be sweating. I'd be sweating B-A-double-Ls. Come on, lurker, type something in the chat, damn it. You got somebody out there watching you. Who's watching me? Who's watching me? Who's watching me? Who's watching me? Madrid forever. I'm neither. I'm an American. But I would never, ever in my fucking life vote for Kamala. Never, ever. If it was, you have to vote for Kamala or you're dead, I would vote for her. Hey, Maximus, what's up, man? I tried to go live 3 times, but these Bluetooths, man, when you got them on for some reason, a little circle in the bottom of the fucking phone, and then it's playing the music. I shut the music off, tried it without the music on, and it just would not go live. It just kept saying for later. Resume? I put, yeah, it wouldn't resume. Maybe you can't do live streams with Bluetooth. I don't know, I guess you can. These you can't use a wire with either. No, but I bought these for when I travel, man. This is one of the items I got a new set of, because the other ones are all shot. You know, when you're traveling, man, Bluetooth headphones get thrown here, thrown there, they go to hell, man. But 40 bucks at the Thai duty-free store for the same pair I got on Amazon here for 28 bucks, man. 27 and change. Yeah, noise canceling, J-Labs. Yeah, Kamala can make my dick great again. No, I don't even think she could do that. I'd be looking at her, I wouldn't be able to blow, I wouldn't be able to laser her forehead, man. That 22-year-old Latino kid that went down on me when I was younger probably was cuter than her. She has no fucking brains, Madrid, man. No fucking brains. Did you see my short? I did a short on her. I did to La Bamba. Kamala. She never tells the truth. All the Democrats are lying to your ass, man. We're going to give you reparations. You're going to get your reparations. We're going to make you all on the welfare. They want you all to be dependent on the fucking government, man. They want you all to be dependent on the government. That's all Democrats want. Dependent on the government and vote for them again and again and again. They want to take all your fucking rights away. I mean, I ain't saying Trump is the fucking savior. I ain't saying that. I didn't vote for him the first time. I voted for him the second time. I probably won't vote for him this time because I jinxed him when he lost, you know. But that's why I came back to. I want to make sure I get my early vote in. Oh, we got trucks. We got dump sucker truck, truck, dump, sucker truck, truck. Live la vida loca. Dump sucker truck, truck. I can't believe that Google says it feels like 108. With this breeze, Mother Nature must be giving me a good blow because it doesn't feel bad out here in the shade at all. But yeah, just an update, open chat, you know. No, Madrid forever. They want to build back better. Build back better. They want to get their back better. Yeah, I heard from Maximus. He got some kind of fucking pneumonia flying on the plane. I don't know how the hell that happens, but he's okay. I told him, I said, go to a fucking pharmacy and buy yourself some antibiotics, man. But here's what he did. He's in Bangkok and he only got the 30 day because he got there too early. So he didn't get the 60 days. And he hasn't applied for his Vietnam visa yet. It was like 7 days left. I said, you better apply now. I said, or you're going to catch that train to Cambodia or take a flight to Malaysia, man, because you need about a week for that Vietnam visa to get approved, man. And you definitely don't want to overstay in Bangkok, too, you know. He'll be known as Big Kev the Overstayer, right? Yeah, I called him, man. He called me like middle of the night. I woke up. I said, well, it's a decent hour. It's like 5 o'clock their time in the morning. I said, you should be getting up because you got to go out. I told him, I said, how come you don't go out in the early morning? I don't go out till like noon. I go, shit, that's when it's hot as hell over there, man. I said, go out in the early morning, walk around and do your shit in the mornings, man. But, yeah, how can you plan last minute? You don't know where you're going. He said, I don't know where I'm going. I go, well, you could always catch a flight to Kuala Lumpur. I said, 90 days. Yeah. But I told him, I said, if worst comes to worst, I said, you could always catch a flight to Kuala Lumpur. You don't even have to pay for a visa there. You get 90 days, you know? It is quick. It takes about 5 working days, sometimes 6. But he was on the weekend. You got to remember, it was the weekend. Today's Monday here now. Over there, it's Tuesday there now. But he had like 7 days left. I said, man, put it in now, and maybe you'll get it by the time you got to leave, you know? I said, but if you don't, I go, if you don't do it today, even on the weekend, send it in. I says, they're going to take 5 working days, and you only got 7 days left. I said, so if you don't do it now, I said, why did you wait till the last minute? You should have did it a month when you got to Bangkok. You should have did it right away. Since you only got 30 days. You got there too early. You got there before the 60 days. Either that or he can go extend. I guess Big E hooked up with him, only hooked up with him for a couple days and then left him on his own, you know. If he comes and meets up with me in Vietnam on the 26th, I'll hang out with him for a couple of weeks, you know, so he can get the hang of things, you know. I'll tell everybody, this is my big ass bodyguard here, man. It is quick. You just upload a picture. The best ones, if you don't want to get, you know, denied, go to that site on Google called Visa Photo. Take yourself a selfie like this up against a white background, but upload it to them, and they'll size it and they'll clean it up and they'll make everything the right size. And you put for Vietnam, and it'll get bam right through. But it's got to be within 6 months. So I got to redo that. I'm gonna redo my visa at the end of this month, even though I already got a flight there. Because there should be no reason they don't let me back in. I don't owe anybody money there. I didn't piss anybody off. I didn't knock anybody up. So, matter of fact, the customs lady at the airport in Ho Chi Minh, she just waves me through. She says, "You don't have to go. You don't have to go. Just go around. Go around." And she's a 4-star with the blue suits, you know, the blue jackets. Just go ahead. Go around. Hey, Pastor Dean, thanks for showing up. It's supposed to be Pastor Fuzz, like me, Fuzz. I got it, Pastor Fuzz. We were in the back of the car, and I got it, Pastor Fuzz, the old log. We were going to the old log inn. I told her, I said, let's go to the old log inn. Is this a Tampa beard? No, this isn't a Tampa beard, Cooper, though. Hey, what's up, Peace Sign USA? Good afternoon. It's hot here, man, but for some reason, it's not for me. I don't know. Today, for some reason, they said humidity is really high, but it can't be that. With the look at the flags blowing over on that used car lot. Look at how they're flapping away, man. And that's why I got these headphones on, so my hair is not blowing all over the place. Because I can't, for some reason, they won't let me live stream with these. It's probably got a better mic than this phone. I have to turn like this to light a cigarette. I need a Zippo. Maximus, he's not sure if he's still blacklisted or not. I told him, I said, go to the embassy in Bangkok, the Philippines embassy, and see if you can get back in. If you can't, then you have, I said, but start doing something now. This was like 2 days ago. I said, start doing something now. You don't want to be stuck there. Or at least he could go to Bangkok and get it extended for 30 days, I think. They might extend it for 60 because he got there the day after the 60 days shit for him. Or the day before. Duh. He got there the day before they started giving 60 days. He doesn't know, Maximus. He doesn't know if they paid up his back fines all the way or whatever. He doesn't know. I think Big E just got it reduced. I think he'd have to pay like $2,500. I asked him too. I said, how you doing on your budget? He goes, oh, really good. I go, you been hanging out? I said, did you go to 11th and 11th and Sukhumvit to the eye massage yet? He goes, no, I don't do stuff like that. I go, well, whatever. I told him if I hook up with him and now we can go to Nha Trang and get that fancy ass hotel. Instead of me getting one big king size bed, we can get two big queen size beds and share the cost in Cam Ranh Beta in Nha Trang. It would cost us like $60 a week to stay at that fucking place. It's nice. It's got a pool on the roof. I mean, I stay there on my own. You know, it doesn't bother. I got the money, but I mean, it's only like $120 a week. So that's less than $500 a month if you want to stay there. But I usually stay there a week and I go back to July. Basically, I told him, I said, you don't go to coffee shops? He goes, no. I go, man, you gotta go. He said, I don't drink coffee. I go, well, go there and drink some juice or something. I go to a coffee shop in the early morning when it's cool and stuff, man. I said, don't be going out at noon, 1 o'clock. I said, that's the hottest time of the day, man. I mean, anywhere I go where it's really hot, I always get up real early, man. I mean, it's not because I'm old either. Yeah, you're right, Maximus. I mean, he should have at least gave him some tips like, Kev, what do you got planned? You know, start booking your flights now to where you're going next, since you only got 30 days, and get your visa for wherever. I told him you could go to Cambodia on a train for $12 from Bangkok. They got a new train there. I think that guy working for you in Thailand, that guy with the curly head, looks like Richard Simmons, gay dude. He's not gay, he's got a daughter, but he looks like Richard Simmons. What is it? Working for you, Thailand. He tells a video about that train. It's only $12 all the way from Bangkok to Cambodia. And I told him, I said, don't go to Phnom Penh. You can't handle Phnom Penh. I said, just go to Siem Reap, man. Go to Siem Reap. I said, you can get a visa there for a whole year for under $300. So if anything ever happens, you can always just go back to Cambodia, you know, which I don't really like Cambodia, but the women are okay, but other than that, you know, it's more expensive than Vietnam, and you got a lot more scandalous people there. The reason I like Vietnam so much, a lot of Buddhist people there, you know, and Buddhist people believe in karma. So they don't want to fuck you over because they don't want to be fucked over. Thailand's all right if you want to spend more money. Or if you had, like, I could transfer this checking account that my brother put my name on his checking account because he mortgaged the fucking house. I said, that's half my money. I can put that money in a Thai bank and get me a, what do you call it? Put that money there. I ain't messing with my money. But put that in a Thai bank, and then I can get like a retirement visa. They don't keep it. You can get it back. I think it's like 22,000 USD. Or you can do that income thing where you got to show your income. Fuck that. I don't want to know what I'm doing on that. Because I heard they're going to start taxing income and shit. Well, I went to the bank today, and I put an extra 1,000 in my Fidelity account now, so I got money in it, so I can take cash out at the ATMs over there. It doesn't cost me anything. That Fidelity card, I'm glad I came across that. That, or there's another one called Betterment. They even pay more interest. They pay like 5 point something interest on their accounts. But I'm not. Everybody says they're A++, but I haven't heard of Betterment as much as I heard of Fidelity. I trust, for some reason, I just trust Fidelity more than I do Betterment. But they give you a debit card, same thing, no overseas transaction fees, and it's 5% interest, man. Jeez, you put $1,000 in there. What is it? It's like $5 a month. You get about $5 a month. When you do your transaction fees, it's $7.50 every time you take out 10,000 pesos in the Philippines. That sucks, because you can go through 10,000 pesos like snap. But then I don't have to walk around with a bunch of shitload money in my pocket, right? I took $1,000 out of my travel wallet today, put it in the bank, and had the money transferred to Fidelity. It takes 11 days for the transfer to be effective to Fidelity, but once it's there, well, it gets there in 2 days, but they won't let you use it for like about another week after that. So you got to make sure you do it ahead of time. That you transfer the money ahead of time. That way, when you want to take money out of ATMs, you can still use that card. I always got my Chase debit for a backup, because I know they don't shut it off at all. There's no way that card, man. When I was over there, I was doing all kinds of shit, buying stuff on Lazada, and going to freaking supermarkets and shit, using Grab, and they never shut that card off. The only problems I had with Grab was in the Philippines. They make you re-input all your fucking information again. You got to redo everything. New PIN code, this, that. I guess the Philippines doesn't trust anybody. No, they don't trust anybody. So I'm wearing my Philippines t-shirt today. Look, I got my Philippines t-shirt on today. Yeah. I'm wearing the Philippines flag t-shirt. With my suspenders on. Whoa! Filipinos! Wala silang pakialam. They just don't care. That's the only thing I like about regular guy, I mean, I don't care who he's banging or who he's messing with, but at least he tells he's honest, I did that and be crawled up my ass for being honest. Like, it's not cheap here. What? What do you mean it's not cheap here? It's not cheap in the Philippines. It's not cheap. Vietnam is cheap. Thailand's like the second cheapest with good infrastructure. The thing about Thailand is just you got the MRT and the trains and shit. Yeah, all them, I boycotted all that shit back then. So I'm not even watching the Olympics because they did, and I'm not a Christian, I told you that before, I'm not a Christian. But they're going to do a gay LGBTQ Last Supper for the opening ceremonies? Come on, man. That's ridiculous. Veterans get 1 day, presidents get 1 day. Gays get a whole fucking month, man. Why do they get a month? Why do they get a freaking month? This mother. Goddamn French, can't make no letters. What do I like better? Well, it's your preference. Let me tell you, CJ Savage. If you want to live cheap, and you don't care about having pretty girlfriends and shit, unless you have to work for it, like in Philippines, you can have a pretty girlfriend right away. You don't have to work hard. You just have a little bit of game. A little bit of game, you can have women talk to you. You go to Vietnam, you got to work on that shit. You got to hang out with them. You got to take them out. You got to wine them, dine them. Okay, but cheap living, Vietnam. Thailand, if you're crazy about partying women and shit, party women, and you don't mind spending a little bit more, Thailand. If you want to spend about the same as you spend in the United States, and you want to get laid every day, go to Philippines. No, he didn't, Maximus. I told you, I asked him if he went to the Aya massage. That's like the best at 7-Eleven in Sukhumvit. $50, man. They put you in a tub, get a soapy hot water tub with them, and then they put the rubber sheet on the bed, and you jump on the rubber sheet and go for it. $50, man. I think it was, what, 2,000 Thai baht back then? 2,000 Thai baht, man. And the rate's up now. It's like, I think 38 Thai baht to the dollar almost. Vietnam's up over 25,000. Philippines is up to like, what, almost 59? But if I would have knew that the Mexican peso was going to drop to almost 19 pesos to the dollar, because I was getting 21 last time I was there, I would have just went back to Mexico for about 6 months. I asked him, did you go to a massage parlor yet? He goes, oh, no, I don't do stuff like that. I don't. I said, well, what the fuck, are you having fun? He goes, yeah. I go, what are you doing? And he couldn't answer me. Okay, Savage, you know, I mean, I'll be honest with you. Mexico, where I was at in Mexico, was in Chiapas. And them women up there, they're totally, like, liberated. A lot of lesbians and shit. And they're, like, getting sexually abused and physically abused by the men there. And so it's really hard to talk to them until they really get to know you. You say, like, hi, they'll look at you like, fuck you, you know? But I had one girl, like, first week I was in Chiapas, she came sitting in the coffee shop and says, you fiesta? I go, no, I don't want to party, because I was only there a week, you know, right? But that was right away. But then there's a club there called La Revolucion, which is a good club. You can hang out there, play music, and get pussy. And then there's a rave every Tuesday and Saturday. I don't know if he's sitting in his room. When I called him, I woke him up. It was like 5 in the morning. I said, how come you're not awake yet, man? I said, you got to get out and go to the coffee shops and shit, man. Well, I don't go out till about 11 o'clock or noon. I said, well, get on a bikey. Oh, I don't trust the bikes, man. Jeez, man. I told him, I said, I did a video in the Philippines, Angkas, with this big fat woman getting on the back of an Angkas motorcycle. I got 1,500 views like within an hour. I said, because there's a big fat woman getting on the back of an Angkas bike. I says, and, you know, if she could do it, you could do it, man. Transportation in Mexico, you got to know how to use the colectivos, Savage. You know that, right? I don't know, you said Latin America, I don't know where you're at, but in Mexico, you got to learn the routes for the colectivos, man. Unless you want to pay for a taxi. It's like, what, $2 everywhere in that city? But in Vietnam, you get anywhere in this town, man, for like 60 cents. So that shows you how much cheaper it is in Mexico. And I've been getting my fill of tamales since I've been back, man. We got a lot of Hispanic people living here. But they don't wrap them right, man. You'll be unwrapping them, and part of the maize will be on the outside of the leaf, you know. In Chiapas, man, they wrap that son of a bitch where you can just peel it like a banana, dump it on the plate, you know. Yeah, but Colombia's not as safe, man. Vietnam is safe as hell, man. I had a massage parlor right next door to where I stayed at the last 2 weeks I was there, Hana Spa in District 7. And for the amenities, you get newer shit in Vietnam than you do in Mexico. I'm in the USA, taking care of business, you know, taking care of business every day. You got to take care of business to go back. These people that go and stay, I don't know why they stay. Because I can get my travel insurance here for 6 months, 180 days for like $48, under $50. Covers 50,000 emergency medical. But you have to renew it from your home country. So it would pay to fly back, even if you only stayed for a week. It would pay to fly back every 6 months rather than paying that high medical shit overseas, even if you're a veteran. Because they won't treat anything that's not service connected, you know. Yes. Madrid forever. Yes. I used to guard, my job in the military was to protect all the NATO officers and people that were involved with NATO. I was military police with the authority of a federal marshal, man. But my best place in Europe that I liked, it wasn't Eastern Europe, it was Italy. Italy was great, man. $40 for a full everything massage in Vietnam. If you get a street, you know, freelancer, probably, I'm talking about reputable massage place, right? But if you get like a freelancer on the street, $20, something like that. Food prices are good. The food's excellent because they don't allow any GMO and no preservatives. You know, you can't get your Twinkies off the shelf there. You got to go into the refrigerator and get them out there. They don't allow preservatives. My favorite breakfast in Vietnam is siu mai with a couple of eggs and a banh mi roll. That's like $2. With the coffee, it's like $2.50 if you get the fancy latte. If you don't get the fancy latte, add 20,000. Hotel prices, you get a nice like studio condo for about $10 to $12 a day, depending on where you're at. Ho Chi Minh City. I stay up in the mountains. I get some cheap ass right up there, man. There was this Russian named Nicky Prostin or whatever. He's got a channel. He was giving all my secrets away, man. I told him, put that shit out there. It's gonna be like New Spaghetti, man. He showed the supermarket. He showed the local market. He showed my favorite Korean barbecue restaurant by the night market. And him and three, well, I guess maybe he's running from the Russians because he doesn't want to go into service or whatever, but he was living with three commie-ass Canadians in a house. They were renting a 4-bedroom house for $500 a month. 4-bedroom house. Yeah, well, I'm going in September. You spelled it wrong. It's not Ho Chi Minh. It's Ho Chi Minh. I flew from here last year, from here to there with Japanese Airlines for like under 500. This year it was 565. I booked it like three months ago. It's with Japanese Airlines. I either fly Japanese Airlines or All Nippon Airlines. I don't mess with anything else because they give you really good service. You can tell them last minute, oh man, my legs are killing me, get me a wheelchair. They'll get you a wheelchair to help you. But you don't have to walk all that fucking way, you know. Thank you. Yeah, I'll answer questions, you know, I'll answer questions. Like avocados, you get like 3, just like in Mexico, you get like 3 for $1 in Vietnam, man. No, here's what I do, Maximus. I go to their site. It looks like a kiddie site. It does. It looks like it's made for like kids, like a crayon site, right? I wish I could put the link in here. I can send you the link if I had your on Messenger. But it's like XUAN something. It's an actual Vietnamese government site. And it'll tell you have to answer these questions, but you only have to answer the ones that have an asterisk next to it. Remember that. If it doesn't have an asterisk next to it, you don't have to answer them. So what you do is you upload your photo. You got to upload a photo, like I said, within the last 6 months. So do it on Visa photo. That costs you extra. Like it was $7.50 last time. It's probably gonna be $10 now, but they size it perfectly. So when you upload it and the megabyte, it takes it, and I never got rejected with that photo. And then it costs you about 25 to 26 USD. Now you get 90 days. For like long stay, if you want to stay there for 90 days, or you can pay $50 and get multiple entry visa and go back and forth as many times as you want. So it's up to you. If you plan on staying there for like 2 weeks and then going to Cambodia for 2 weeks and then coming back and moving to Laos and coming back, get the $50 multiple entry. If not, if you're just going to stay in Vietnam, pay $25. And you just fill out the information, man. Yeah, you can use a credit card, debit card, whatever. Before you check out though, there's a page you go to and it'll say review. Review all your shit. Make sure, because sometimes when you're putting the dates in, you know, your finger, like, well, on a phone, I don't know about on a computer, but when you're on a phone, sometimes you fuck up the dates and shit, so you gotta go back and make sure everything's correct. Make sure everything's correct, then submit, and then pay. And you'll be good. They won't, no. But you gotta answer the information with the asterisk next to it, that's it. Yeah, they send you an email. Well, first off, when you apply, they give you like a link, a number, an actual number for your visa. Copy that. Okay, copy that. You'll go like this, copy it, right? Okay. But within like a couple of minutes, you should get an email with that number in it, just in case. But copy it just in case, right? Then when that email, you can just keep clicking that link, and then you got to enter that ID number, and it'll say it's being processed. It's being processed until finally it says it's approved. then you get a download link where you can download your visa to your phone, and then they want a printed copy. Some people say you don't have to have it, but man, I just go get it printed. I get it printed in color, and I keep it with me, man. Yeah, that's what I say. You probably, some people say you can do that, Maximus, but you know what? Just download it to the phone, and it costs what, $1.50? In Thailand, it cost me like 70 cents to get it printed out in color, man. So I went to, well, plus the taxi ride. I took a taxi ride to the university. I got it printed out in color. We're washing windows today. Ooh. It's a simple process. People like freak out all the time. Like, what the fuck? Like last time I was doing it, it says, have you been here this year? And I go, well, fuck, I was here this year. But then I remember before January is not this year. Hey, Richard, what's up, man? You got to get a hold of Kev, man, and tell him, get his shit together, man. He's telling me he hadn't had any plans of where to go, that he only got the 30-day visa. He didn't get the 60 because he got there too early, and he had 7 days left to figure out where he's going, man. He's got to start planning ahead of time, man. I asked him, how's your funds holding up? He goes, oh, it's doing good. But he's not doing anything, man. He's just going out to the stores. He went to a couple like restaurant bars. That's about it. Yeah, I'm out every morning, man. Every morning I go out and do something, man. Yeah. Nah. He hasn't been out of the country for how long, Richard? So until you get comfortable traveling like that, you're not gonna go live, man. I mean, once I was comfortable traveling around there, I'd go live in places. I had good Wi-Fi, I'd go live. You gotta get into the groove, Richard. You know, you gotta get into the groove. You know, get into the groove a couple times, man. Then you can go live. You know? You gotta learn what's the deal, what's on the download, man. Like I said, he didn't even know there was a train that went from Bangkok all the way to Cambodia for like $12. I told him about it. I said, go watch that video with Thailand Working For You video guy. He put it up there. Or just tell the cab driver in Bangkok, take me to the train station. Buy a fucking ticket. Yeah, but it's been a while, man. That's like, what, that's like 11 years. He's been living with his aunt and shit, man. I told him, did you check with the consulate in Bangkok yet to see if you can go to the Philippines? He didn't even go there yet, man. I told him, worst case scenario, if you don't get an extension or something, or a visa, I said, just fly to Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur, 90 days free. I said, it's not that expensive there. He says, I think I'll just go to Cambodia. I go, well, you can get a visa on arrival there. You know? I said, you can get a visa for a year for under $300. I think that's why Ben's staying there. He bought that year visa. He doesn't want to waste it. That's why he stays in Cambodia. Because he goes across to Vietnam, then he comes back. But he always stays in Vietnam for about a week, and then he comes back to Cambodia because he likes the bitches. See, if you like the bitches, you want to go to Cambodia. If you like the bitches, you want to go to Thailand. If you're there just to have fun and you don't care about the bitches, you go to Vietnam. If you really care about the bitches, go spend a lot of money and go to the Philippines. I told you last time I went there, not even 15 minutes in Makati, I had two bitches walk up to me. You want massage? You come with us? We take care of you really good. I says, oh, you sipping? They go, oh yeah, sipping. Real good. Real good. 2,000 peso. I go, she's fat, malaki. I go, you're not fat. The one was big fat young girl, and she was skinnier overweight. I said, she malaki. You know malaki. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. I says, I don't need sexy massage 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to get my coffee at Starbucks. Don't let them guys fool you. You don't have to have any game in the Philippines. You don't need any game and you get laid. Now, Vietnam, you better have a little bit of game, and you got to treat the women respectfully. If you don't treat them respectfully and date them, actually date them for like a while, you're not getting anything. Man. Yeah, well, September 26th, I'll be in Ho Chi Minh. I told them. No return tonight. What's good? What's good is traveling to Southeast Asia or Southern Mexico, but the peso didn't go back up to 18.9 until a couple days ago, so I already bought my ticket for Southeast Asia. Yeah, he's not doing any live streams, man. He's not. He's staying in that same place that he stayed at when he got there, which is actually a little expensive, you know, compared to where I was at. I had the condo with the balcony. I told him, I said, prove your income. You can stay there on a retirement visa if you want them to know your shit. But then they're going to start taxing that shit? That's bullshit. It's like, he doesn't make any plans, man. You know, he's not making any plans. If you plan ahead of time, you can save a shitload of money. He's in Bangkok. I don't think he's left Bangkok since he's been there. Me, I went to a couple of the cities. I went to Pattaya. I didn't like Pattaya, man. Too many Brits there that think they own the fucking city. They think they own that town. This is the part of the UK. Yeah, sure. Tell the king that. See what he does. How come you didn't come drink at my bar? Well, because I didn't go to your bar. Well, this is our place. You have to come to our place. No, I don't. I stayed. Pattaya is actually cheaper than Bangkok, but you got to ride a bus to get around there. In Bangkok, you just get on the train and go everywhere. From where I was at in Chatuchak, it was like a 15-minute train ride to get downtown. It was at Lat Phrao station. I used to go over to Lat Phrao station, jump on the train at Lat Phrao, and take me right back downtown. Oh, I did ask him, did you go to Chinatown at least? He said, yeah, him and Big E went to Chinatown. I said, well, if you go through the archway, when you're going into Chinatown, the second shop on the left-hand side has the best egg rolls, spring rolls, whatever you want to call them. Best I've ever had, man. No. I won't, you know me, I'll stay in hostels and shit, right? But me, I'm not staying on Koh San Road, man. No way. All the backpackers there, man, and I'm not staying there, man. There's no way. I'd rather stay at Chatuchak or downtown Bangkok and pay more money. Down in Vietnam, I stayed in one in Ho Chi Minh. I'm a big buddy. Philip, is Big Kev, did he go? Yeah, he's in Bangkok right now. I talked to him a couple days ago, early in the morning. He says he don't drink. And with the medications that he's taking, he shouldn't drink. He doesn't drink coffee. He doesn't smoke. So what else does there spend money on except food and bitches, right? Yeah, well, where I was at in Chatuchak, I got a university a block away, man. You want to be near the universities, Maximus. You know that, right? Because they speak English. So you can actually have a conversation with them and they can hook you up with their girlfriends, right? Those girls in my video with the, what do we get for $10? Right? Those girls are college girls, man. I helped them make their video for their college project, so they helped me make that video. They knew what was up. They knew they were doing that. But I told them, I said, make sure you cross your legs. You got like the soldiers in Full Metal Jacket. I said, make sure you cross your legs. And then say, what we get for $10, right? And I said, $5? I told them to say, no, my mama says that's too much, right? But they didn't remember that part. But I said, that's good enough. I could have did 3 or 4 more takes, but I took them all out for coffee and shit, you know, to get to know them a little better. You know, we just went out for coffee. We just went out for coffee. You know, just to get to know them better, right? I posted in the community tab. I think I posted some pictures of with the peace signs. They always do the peace sign over there. Cosigns okay if you want to go there. That could be party animal. You know? I'm not a. I like to party, but I'm not a party animal. You know what I mean? No, they're not. You're correct, Maximus. They're not going to go with the old man for free. But when you help them out with their college project, you know, and you buy them coffee, and you take them out to dinner, you know, and all that good stuff, you know, and you take care of them, yeah, it's a good thing. And you're not getting that funky shit, you know. You don't have to worry about going to the pharmacy the next day. Yes, Morgan Stanley, crazy fool. I am in the USA. I'm in Hammond. That's what it says on the, it should say on the description. I'm at the Dunkin' Donuts sitting in the shade because it's supposed to be, with the humidity, it's supposed to be 108. I raw dog all the time, man. You know why, Maximus? Because I don't have to worry about knocking them up. I raw dog everything, Maximus. Everything. Because I don't have to worry about, how do you put this? When I was 22, after my baby's mama tricked me, they wouldn't let me get a vasectomy because they said you either had to be 22 or have two, and I only had one. So I had them do that fancy tie-off shit that's like 90% effective. And if you just get some KY with naloxone, it's over 100% effective. So I raw dog everything, man. When I was younger, I even let that Mexican, 22-year-old Mexican dude at the bookstore, man, I let him raw dog for $100. He paid me $100. I glazed his forehead really nice. Man. I didn't rub the top of his head, and I didn't kiss him. I just got my $100 and let him go at it while I was watching pornos on the little TV set. You know? I was thinking about the porno movie. I wasn't thinking about him, but then I looked down. He's looking up at me like this, like, "Oh, give it to me, Daddy." You know, I was like about 36, maybe 32, 36, and he was like 20 something. So just to make him feel better for his $100, I glazed his forehead for him. Oh, am I making you sick? You're not gay if you're not the suckee. And you're getting paid. If you're not getting paid, then you're gay. Yuck. Yeah, I can imagine. That was like that old woman here when I got back from Mexico the first time at the gas station. Oh, I left my wallet at my... Bitch had fucking diamond rings on and shit, man. Driving a fucking Lexus. But she was big and fat and old. She's like, not as old as me, but old, right? I told her, you don't get $20. I said, you know where you're at? You're in the ghetto, man. I said, you got to work for that money. She says, what do you mean? I go, you got to work for that money. She says, oh, well, I have a niece that lives up in White. I go, no. Your niece probably does that all the time, right? Your niece probably does that shit all the time. I said, I don't want your niece. I want you. She goes, why? I go, because it's out of your spectrum. You don't do that kind of stuff. You probably ain't had no vitamin D in forever, right? And eventually she gave in because she needed cigarettes and she wanted gas money. And I went back behind the daughter's house there, man, and she's going away on it. And I said, man, you're enjoying that too much. You enjoying that. She's moaning and groaning and she's enjoying it. I said, you're enjoying it. I said, do you like the taste of that old man vitamin D? I said, I tell you what, let me blast it inside there and I give you an extra 20. Afterwards, she goes, do you want my phone number? I go, fuck, I don't want your phone number. I don't want your niece's phone number. I said, you're lucky it was me. I said, somebody else would have brought you back here, got their fucking BJ and slit your fucking throat and left you in the alley. She got lucky. She ran into the guru. Backpackers. I think that's how they're funding their trips in Thailand, Maximus. Backpackers in Vietnam. I tell them, I'm going to the massage parlor. They go, why are you going to the massage parlor? I can help you out if you help me out with my travel money, right? A lot of Dutch girls, a lot of Belgian girls. French girls, not so much, but a couple of French girls, you know. One's name was Ocean, the other name is Morgan. Was it you that was making bonfires in Indian Dunes National Park? No, I didn't make bonfires. I made bonfires in the backyard. at my daughter's house on Halloween. Because I'm a pagan, man. I'm not a devil worshiper, but I'm a pagan. You must have watched my camping videos. I said, when you go camping, leave it cleaner than it was when you got there. In Yuma, I was picking up cigarette butts all around the campground. They did? They changed hours? I haven't been out that way. I haven't had the need to see at the Milton Road bookstore, man. Go over there and visit the glory holes, you know. Go over to the dirty movie theater over there on Milton Road and let some guy's wife, you know, while he's watching. You gotta seed, you gotta plant your seeds everywhere. Hey man, these people, they fucked up, Maximus. At the beginning of the month, the website was messed up. And I was trying to purchase the $5 coupons off, and it kept saying error. So I hit it again, error. It said error. I went there, it said 3 coupons. I said, what the hell, they're giving me coupons on error? I kept clicking it, I got 30 freaking coupons for $5 off. That's how windy it is. Just blow my cigarettes off the table, man. So now I got like $165 worth of credits towards smoking. So that's on them. If their website was fucked up, you know, I still got like about 6,000, 7,000 points there to buy more coupons too. What were they doing there? What were they doing? Shitting in the woods and not cleaning it up, or what? Spray painting crap? What were they doing? Ernest, the king of Florida. Cheers. Cheers, my friend. How come YouTube won't let me go live with the Bluetooth on, man? I got these on to block out the outside noise and to keep my hair from blowing all over the fucking place. So I look like Don King. I would look like Don King Jesus if I didn't have these headphones on, man. My hair would be like this, sticking up all over, blowing all over, back and forth and shit. I don't understand how you can't do any research before you know something. Or if somebody tells you something, you know, make sure it's true. They got that new whitening stuff for your teeth now. Just put on your teeth, it makes your teeth look purple, I think. Then you got a purple tooth, right? But there's no wire, so for some reason it killed my live stream like 3 times in a row. I said, fuck it, I just deleted them all, and I redid this without the things connected. I figured the microphone on these would be better than the microphone up here, you know, but I guess not. I don't know. But it's been a while since I went live, so I wanted to give everybody updates. Yes, the Guru is still alive and kicking. And he's sitting at the Dunkin' Donuts. And we have chubby Latinas working here, look. You got Taco Bell, the telephone company over there. You got a Jeep like my daughter's got right there. And we have Dunkin' Donuts employees coming to work. See? That's the kind of women that Ernest likes. She likes them big women. Right, Ernest? The more cushion, the better the cushion. You go to Makati in the Philippines, you get to see a lot of women like that. They're not all hot little Filipinas like they all say. No, they're not that way. I should go hook up with Rebuti, whatever her name is, that bought that land. They can't get into her land because people will let her use the access road. I should go over there and straighten things out for her, man. Tell her, let's just set a controlled burn here and burn the whole fucking forest down. And that way you can just have an access road that way, or build a helicopter pad. Get yourself one of the one-man helicopters and just fly into your property. You know who's been putting on a lot of videos lately is that Vanessa, the one that hooked up with the regular guy. that Panay Wanderer, look at her channel. She always calls you sir. She calls me sir. Don't call me sir. I wasn't an officer. So, Andrea, I have a question for you, Andrea. Are you voting for Kamala because you're a woman? Do you want a stupid president? Yeah, well, I bought these because the other ones are all wore out from fucking traveling. You know, I had them for 2 years, man. I bought them in Vietnam year before last. They lasted 2 years. They're good headphones. It's just they're raggedy. And I got duct tape holding these things that you can slide up and down with the shit. I mean, I don't care what color you are. If you're fucking stupid, I don't want you to be president of the United States. Andrea Bocelli is a dude, so it's not necessarily a girl's name. Ma cosa fai? Andrea Bocelli? Bocelli or Bochinara? Which one? Bocelli or Bochinara? Is that right, Ernest? You know why? Because these train tracks here now, there's no more St. Margaret's. You know that, right? St. Margaret's is closed. And I seen yesterday, or no, 2 days ago, an ambulance tried to get through here with that train, and the lights were flashed, so you know they had a body in it, right? Why didn't they just take them to St. Catherine's, man? You don't have to go across the tracks then. They're probably taking them to Munster Community. That's the closest one this way now. Let me guess, he died from smoking too much, right? And he died, right? Or was he doing a Ben Newton and getting drunk every day? Which one was it? It had to be one of the two. I was born in St. Catherine's. Oh, TMI. Busted myself out. It's closed up, man. People couldn't pay their bills. They had to close up. They still have the one south. They bought out that, what, that mental institution out there? What's it called there in Dyer? That's St. Margaret South. They still have that one, but they don't have the one up north. They closed it up. And you can't go downtown Hammond because they're building that new train. Yeah, I went down to that. I got a big old piece of metal in my tire. I had to pay $100 for a new fucking tire, man. I'm losing weight, man. I'm losing weight. I'm eating right, but I'm losing weight because I'm not eating like I used to eat here. You know? Like yesterday, I had a sandwich for like breakfast, lunch, brunch. I had a patty melt from the pub. And later on, I came over here. And it's kind of expensive, but it's really good. It's called the chorizo, egg, and cheese wrap. It's not those little wraps that they got. It's like about the size of a McDonald's cheeseburger or one of those but it's like real crispy, and it's got the chorizo and the egg and cheese in it. It's really good, but it's like a mini burrito, but it's not really a burrito because it's square. But they call it a wrap. They got the Green Goddess one. They got that one. So I had one of those with some coffee, and that's all I had all day yesterday. It's just a patty melt and that. Staying away from the fries as much as I can, man, because the fries is what's bad for the sugar, man. Shoot that sugar up eating them potatoes, man. Even though they're good, you know, I like the taste of french fries and shit, but I don't want to have to take those pills because then I can't do shit like this because it's like, oh man, where's the closest bathroom? Oy. No, I eat 2 meals a day, usually 2 meals a day, or one good meal and at least a decent snack like that snack I had last night. I have an active arrest warrant, but they're not going to find me in Miami. Well, that's good for you. Let me guess, you're really P. Diddy in disguise? An active arrest warrant, but they're not going to find me. Good luck. Good luck. Oh, I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to troll you. I didn't mean to troll you. I'm sorry. You know. Well, he says he has an active arrest warrant. He said last sighting of P. Diddy was in Miami. You know that, right? that was the last sighting. The last sighting of the guy that hammered Will Smith from behind. You know, his bodyguard or whatever the hell the guy is. He said that he walked in the dressing room, and old dude had him bent over the sofa, and he was like killing him from behind. You know, I can't watch any Will Smith movies anymore. I used to like the dude, man. Like Wild Wild West, and that one movie that he did that was like a remake of the Omega Man. I can't remember the name of it, but you know, movies. I can't watch those anymore, man. Every time I see him. Every time I see him now, I think of him getting hammered from behind. Oh, Independence Day too. You know, where he's smoking a cigar with Jeff Goldblum and shit like that. I just can't watch those movies anymore. And Robert De Niro, man, he played Taxi Driver, and look how he's acting, man. You know, I used to be a Robert De Niro fan, man, and you know he likes that. He likes that dark poontang, man. It's all pink inside, you know. It's all. You ain't did nothing till you split the black oak. Putin being sought after. Who's looking for Putin? Ernest, who's looking for Putin? Is the George Soros-backed activist looking for Putin? I actually think that guy that comes here and begs from Ukraine, that begs for money and shit, I actually think he's more corrupt than Putin. What's his name? Zelensky? E-beggars. 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 The Hague. Oh, they're getting him for war crimes? What did he do? What did he do? That's like, you know what really gets me? They say, well, Israel assassinated the chief of Hamas. That's not a fucking assassination. That's a casualty of war, man. Can we play the Kaka song again? Oh, you mean Kaka Kamala, Kaka Kamala, siempre non dice la verdad, non dice la verdad. Pones la boca en mi verga, pones la boca en mi verga. Pones la boca en mi verga, pones la boca, no dice la verdad, no dice la verdad. Kaka, kaka, Kamala. There you go. Just for you, CBGB. It's America's Got Talents, man. They should use that for a Trump ad, man. And the other guy, man, the third choice, even he's shit. Kennedy Jr., you know the dude's on roids. Look at his body. You can tell he was working out. Who wants anybody that could get roid rage anywhere near the launch codes or the red button, man? You know, if you could actually flip out and get roid rage and get the launch codes and push the red button, man, I don't want you as the president, man. No way. Take care of America first. America first. America first. America first. America first. Number one. America first. I like that Hodge Twins shirt they got. It says, love the country that you're in, or love your country, or love the country that you're in. One of the two. Gogus, what's up, man? We're doing some rock and roll here, man. We're doing some rock and roll here. You got another thing coming. Bum. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. I got an ace card coming on the left. Gogus. Priest. Judas Priest, that's right. 1982. Look at this guy knows his music back. 1982. Glenn Tipton, excellent guitar player, right? Glenn Tipton. He was better than KK Downey. KK Downey, I met them backstage. KK Downey's a total fucking asswipe jerk. But KK Downing, he was a good dude. Glenn Tipton was good. Him and Richie Blackmore, I met both of them guys. Richie Blackmore, everybody says, oh, he's an asshole. He's not an asshole. Dante, you Jew, you love you, man. Thank you, Dante. Hell, I got tattoo of all the albums, plus seeing them live too. They're a good ass band, ain't it? Good ass band. people put them always against Iron Maiden. Who's better, Judas Priest or Iron Maiden? I like Judas Priest a little bit better than Iron Maiden, but Iron Maiden's a good band too, man. It's the sign of the beast. 666. Gogas is from metal country, man. They got some good black metal bands come out of there, man. That one guy that does that song, he did that side project. What the fuck is his name, man? I'm trying to think, man. He looks like he's Mexican, but he's not. And he did a side project. Pain, that song Pain. Do 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 do. The aliens are landing in his backyard. It's everything I always wanted. It's everything I've always needed. It's mine. Oh my, I gotta have it all. You don't see my deals, you don't. So just wipe your ass and shut your mouth. Whoa. What comes around, it goes around. So wipe your ass and shut your mouth. Saxon, oh yeah, Saxon when they did the thing together with Lemmy and the guy from Rose Tattoo. I got a rock. I think it's called I Got a Rock. Almost sounds the same, yeah. Just wipe your old ass and shut your mouth. Whoa! What comes around, it goes around. Oh! What the hell's the name of that band? The name of the band? I know the song's called Shut Your Mouth, but this ain't no party. This ain't no disco. This ain't no moving around. That's that band. Take me to the water. Boom, boom, boom. Talking Heads. That's not metal, man. Ernest, why you throwing music in that ain't metal, man? You gotta do metal. They're all doing metal now, man. They're all talking about metal, man. Gogas, I want you to check this out. I don't know if you ever heard of them or not, but there's a band from France. They're called Merrimack. Merrimack. It's black death metal, man. Check it out, Merrimack. See if you can download something or whatever. I know you're good at this shit, man. Merrimack. They got a video where they got this nun and they're feeding her like the holy wafer, and they got the devil with the goat's head with a dick sitting on a shitter, and he shits it out and she eats it, and it shows it going through her system, you know. Merrimack, yeah, that's the name of the band, Merrimack. No, it's a French metal band, man. And what's that one that they use all the like the vampire type makeup and shit, but they do like, it's not Behemoth. Behemoth's a good band too, but there's another one, man. They were doing all the black, and I got like two. I got like, it's not goth, they're more like evil vampire looking motherfuckers, man. And they do some metal, man. They got this one, man. What the hell is the name of that song, man? They got these pyramids and the guys looking out and shit, and all of a sudden, and oh. Black metal, we talk, hey? Yep, indeed. Cheers. Ruski English only, please. Gogas can interpret the Ruski. What did he say there, Gogas? What did he say in Russian? Acid rock. No, it's a, I mean, I got the videos on my phone. I kept these videos I had when I had that dark website where I was uploading music videos and shit where people could come watch shit for free. And I saved a lot of those videos, man. I got like about 50, 60 of them, man, on my phone. So when I'm in flight, I could listen to death metal videos and shit, man. What's the name of that one band? They do the song, We Are the Guardians of Asgard. We are the Guardians of Asgard. Bam, ba-dam. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. We are the guardians of Asgard. Bum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. What's the name of that band, man? Come on, Gomez, you know who that is. Kansas is okay, way okay. Yeah. Kansas is in the middle of the United States. Love that song, It's Great to Be Dead. Philip was a roadie with that band. Okay, Kansas. And I wasn't a roadie with Kansas. As a matter of fact, I never roadied for anybody. I did sound at the House of Blues in Chicago for King Diamond and Merciful Fate. They did. It was a double bill. People didn't know that King Diamond sings with both fucking bands, right? Yep, we got storms coming tonight. Come on, Gogus. What's the name of that band that does We Are the Guardians of Asgard? Bum, ba-dum, 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 bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. They got some good videos, man. They got some good videos, man. It's not Behemoth, though. Behemoth's got some good videos, too. And then, the one, oh, geez. They got the one with the guys, like, sword fighting, like, from Conan. And they do the video with the little girl from the movie that turns out that the girl adopts the woman, the social worker adopts the little girl. And, what the hell's the name of that band, man? Damn. Amorphous. I miss Honeycomb. Send my regards to her. She is in the Philippines, I believe. I'm not sure. She's probably looking for a husband now, Gogus. You should marry her. Doesn't anybody know who does that song, man? That Guardians of Asgard. My favorite heavy metal band, though, has a female front singer. It used to be Angela Gassau. Now they have the lead singer from Agonist from Canada, Arch Enemy. Oh my God, that band kicks ass. They got the bass player and the guitar player from Merciful Fate is in that band. Arch Enemy. Caesar? Et tu brute? A woman that sings like that, man. I want to fuck you all night long. Ah! And it's a woman. I'm in a March. Mick Fisher finally came in with the name. He gets the booby prize. I'm in a March. Yay! We are the Guardians of Asgard. Bum, ba-dum, 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 bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. We are the Guardians of Asgard. I'm in a March. He's got it. That's why I couldn't come up with the name, man. Cataclysm, another good band. Or Eagle Flies something. The Great Heathen Arm, my favorite new song about cool. Halfwit from New Zealand. How come you don't have any metal bands, man? Gogus, what's he saying in Russian? Translate, man, translate. Placebo. Okay, I mix always. I'm on an arch enemy, yeah. Yeah, I'm on a Mars. Yeah. What's the other one though, man? It starts with a K. The name of the band starts with a K. And they do the, oh man, they do some really good songs, man. And if you like extreme metal, Cradle of Filth. Wow! Cradle of Filth. And Behemoth, man. I heard the guy who was singing with Behemoth, I heard he got cancer or something, man. But that was a kick-ass band, Behemoth, man. I got all those HD videos on my phone, man. They're all HD videos, too, man. And I keep them. I don't put them on I got them on a SD card just in case. No, it's not Kanye West, Maximus. It's not Kanye West. We got metal bands. We used to go to live gigs in the city. Mainstream don't promote. That's right. They don't promote them. Well, they should. See, that's the only thing I think I have in common with Harold Baldwin. That's why I think we could be good vlogging together, because he likes listening to heavy metal too, like death metal and shit, man. We could just make up a playlist, man, and go traveling and shit, and then I could be the old man and he could be the young dude, even though he's getting old now. Man. Ministry, yeah, Ministry good, man. They're not as good as bands like Hammond or Mars, though, man. Come on, or Arch Enemy. Oh my God, I like that one. It goes dun 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 dun, and it's got the drums flipping over while they're playing, and she's in that red outfit singing. I used to joke with my friend on the internet, on the website that I used to have. He was from Florida, and we just say, "How would you like to wake up next to her in the bed in the morning?" And she turns over and he goes, "Hey, that was some good sex, baby." Angela Gassow, she's hot, man. I got her as my wallpaper on my phone, man. Now, is that being devoted or not? To have Angela Gassow wearing black leather and chains as your wallpaper on your phone, man. Yeah, but they're more like a progressive metal thing. They only got like one really heavy song, man. Ernest. Well, whoever's from Russia there, they're liking me when I'm talking about the chick. I got Angela Gassow as my wallpaper on my phone, man. Every time I wake up, I look and I go, "Oh, baby, that was good last night." And I go, "Oh, I hope she doesn't talk like that after she gets off the stage." "Baby, hit it harder." She growls just like the other dudes, man. She growl really good, man. You put your penis in her mouth and she go, "I'm Angela Gassow, I'll suck your penis." Cannibal Corpse, yeah, good band. Shadow Gallery, my fave pro heavy rock band. That's heavy rock though, that's not metal. I just downloaded some Jethro Tull Gogus for free. You just put in the Google, you put index of in quotations and then Jethro Tull, and it will come up and you'll get the whole Aqualung album. I just got the whole Aqualung album for free. Sitting on a park bench, eyeing little girls with bad intent. Do 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 do. Hey, Aqualung, ba 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 ba. Snot's running down his nose, greasy fingers wearing shabby clothes. Hey, Aqualung. Sun streaking cold, an old man wandering lonely, taking time the only way he knows. I play guitar, Maximus. Kalmar band or Finn band, great dip. Well, if it's Finnish, then Gogus knows about it. Angela Gassow is Swedish, I believe. Moths, Heavy Horses, Orion, Pussy Willow, just to name some. Okay. Not the Rock Hall of Fame. Nope, they're not gonna make it. Did you see what Aerosmith did? They quit their tour. You know why? I can tell you why they did it. Because they were watching the Rolling Stones tour and how bad they sucked because they were so old. Everybody's going, "Oh, it's so great. I got to see the Rolling Stones. Oh, wow. Oh." Man, you had to see them in their prime, man, when they were on the Exile on Main Street tour, man. They were like, this last tour was, they were just here in Chicago. People, "Oh, it was so great." Aerosmith saw that and said, "Wait a minute, we're not gonna go out like that. We're not going out like that, man." They said, "Oh, Steven Tyler injured his voice." Yeah, no. They just don't want to go out like that. I saw them when the Black Crowes were opening for them. When they did that Love in the Elevator album, that was a good tour, man. My baby's mama got shoved up in the front and she almost suffocated from people pushing up against her and shit. I bet you can. You can tell me where I got these headphones from. I got them off of Amazon. But I bought the first pair of these that were exactly like these at the duty-free shop in Suku. What is it called? Suvarnabhumi Airport at the duty-free in Thailand. Yeah, and if people are paying all that money to go see them, and they suck. I mean, they're old, man. Get in the wheelchair. Russians go like this. Stop. Blue Oyster Cult is the band that Richie Blackmore and Rainbow were opening up for when I got to meet Richie Blackmore. And I went backstage because I had the thing you put on your jeans. I got to go backstage. And Richie Blackmore goes, "How did we sound?" I said, "Oh, you sounded great, man." I said, "But for some reason your guitar wasn't cutting through the music. It was like they were like making it more subliminal." I said, "When you were taking your guitar strap and the power cord, you know, and you're playing the guitar with the power cord and shit, when we got, you got the power, doo doo doo." Right? I said, "When you were doing that, man," I said, "the leads weren't cutting through." And he goes, "Really?" I go, "Yeah." I go, "The sound man had everything fucked up." I go, "But you still sounded good." I go, "But the only thing is, Blue Oyster Cult is like 3 times louder than you guys were." And he went out front. He's listening. He come back. He goes, "We're not opening for these motherfuckers ever again." And I just got through talking to him the day before and told him, "Get the old band back together." I said, "Look, Black Sabbath did it. You could do it too." And then they came out with that album in that fall. So was it my influence? Dun 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 dun. Looking at your back door, it's a man on the silver mountain. I told him, I said, "Yeah, get Ian Gillian back, man. Get the band back together, man." And that fall, they released it. They released it up. Hey, so did I influence Richie Blackmore? Did I give him some good advice? You got those headphones on your head in East Chicago, yeah. No, I'm in Hammond, so you're wrong. You're wrong, CBGB. I'm in Hammond at the Dunkin' Donuts on Calumet Avenue. Yeah, I was in Fresno, California. They were playing at the Sullivan Arena with Blue Oyster Cult. And when I told him that Blue Oyster Cult was 3 times louder than they were, oh man, did he get pissed. But he actually took out one of his guitars backstage, and he showed me a riff from 2nd position B to 7th position B. And he's going, and he showed me, I go, "Do that again." He showed me this lick, man. It was great. So everybody says he's an asshole. He's not an asshole, man. He's a really nice guy. I had breakfast with him, Roger Glover. The keyboard player at the time was Dave Rosenthal. And, you know, he's sitting there, and I'm telling him they should get the whole band back together. Guess who gave me the backstage pass? It was Dave Rosenthal who gave me the backstage pass. He played with Rainbow. He didn't play with Deep Purple. Yeah, but when you tell them the Blue Oyster Cult was 3 times louder than they were, what's that going to make you feel like, Ernest, right? And I told him, I said, "Man, and your leads weren't cutting through, man." And he was up in the room because that's how I met him. This other guy from the hotel company, because I was working security part-time at the hotel at the Hilton, right? And he goes, "Man," he said, "there was this guy last night about 2 in the morning. I could hear ting, 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 coming from the room." I go, "Oh, that's probably Richie Blackmore was probably practicing some licks up there. Ting, 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 ting." And sure as shit, here he comes walking through the lobby. And I got my little notebook on. I go, "Hey, man." I said, "Can I get your autograph?" He put his hands up in the air like this. He went, "I didn't do it. I didn't do it." I go, "Come on, man." I said, I'm not a cop, man. I'm security here, man." I said, "I play music and shit too." I said, "I seen you guys in Chicago." And I made him kind of feel old. I said, "I seen you guys in Chicago at the Auditorium Theater, man, years ago." And then he asked me to go to the muffin shop. I went to the muffin shop and ate breakfast with him. How many people do you know that got to have breakfast with Roger Glover and Richie Blackmore in a coffee shop in the Hilton Hotel? And they got a backstage pass to the Sullivan Arena for that night. Motor. Engine, but different word. He. Queensrÿche. They were okay. They were okay. I wasn't like a real big Queensrÿche freak. They had a couple good songs though. I like bands that put out music that you could just listen to for hours and hours on end. Like on my phone, I have nine fucking Merciful Fate King Diamond albums on my phone now. I like that song tonight. It's telling ghost stories, right? You hear the music in it. Listen to that lick, Gogus, in the Night by Merciful Fate. There's a really good guitar. Like, it's not a lead, it's like a lick, like a, what do you call it? It's like a lick. It's just a lick that's in that song, man. And he's telling a ghost story, or like that other song he does where he's talking about the two little kids they're in the basement. They're ghosts in the basement. Ghosts in the basement. He's got that one song, something, what's the name of that? I can't remember fucking. Oh, and the one with the Arab, what's it, the Arab song by Merciful Fate? Cthulhu! That's what it's called, Cthulhu! Ahab the Arab, no, that's not it. It's not also Wooly Bully. Oh, Wooly Bully, oh, Wooly Bully, oh, come on, get on, woo! Ahab the Arab, they did that same song, man. They did Wooly Bully, right? Wooly Bully, oh, Wooly Bully, oh, come on. Oh, girl, get down, hawk to her, do, oh, yeah, you gotta hawk to her, Sam, the Sham, and the Pharaohs, that's right. Oh, Wooly Bully, oh, Wooly Bully. No, it's Cthulhu, the Mad Arab. That's by Merciful Fate. Thank you, Gogus. Thank you for showing up at my live, man. Next time I do a live, I'll probably do a panel, and you can come up and you can have some beers with me, man. Okay? Train. Oh, won't you carry me out? Yes, Gogas, stay safe, stay healthy. You can come up on the panel next time I go live and you can drink some beers with us, man. Because when I have to get my Joe Biden memory straightened out and remember the name of these fucking bands, man, you know. I did that when I was a kid, man. You put it on the tracks and it flattens it out. It wouldn't do that anymore because they're made out of plastic now, man. I think they're made out of plastic, if I'm not mistaken. They're not copper anymore. They're made out of plastic, man. You know what I could do? I could go run in front of the train and get a hit, and then my brother and my grandkid would get $50,000 each. Wade Mansfield, no! We are the guardians of Asgard. Ba-dum, 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 bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. We are the guardians of Asgard. Hammond on Mars. Woo! Good man. Put you in my will. They're beneficiaries. They're not in the will. It's beneficiary on the contract, man. Just like my grandson. Not my daughter. I can't trust my daughter. She'll spend all the fucking money, you know, and I'll never get buried, right? The VA only pays for everything done outside. Is it outside the cemetery? Or inside? One or two. They pay for one of the two. I think it's inside the cemetery. They pay for it. So I got the policy so that I don't leave them with debt And I left all my bank accounts. I got my grandson payable on death. Of course, he's automatically going to go straight to him. My fidelity and my even the little bit I put in the fidelity. What if I marry your daughter? No, she's not getting a fucking penny, man. Her and her mother. The baby's mom, I told her if I hit the Powerball, she gets $16. And she said, $16? You hit the Powerball and I only get $16? I go, yeah, $1 for every year of hell you put me through, right? We'll have an auction. We'll auction it off. Homeless man's car be auctioned off at death, right? You get the P71 Crown Victoria auctioned off. Everything's new on it, man. It's rusted up, but everything's new. I was checking out. They got cheap cans of Rust-Oleum at Walmart, man. I might go get some cheap cans of Rust-Oleum and spray over the spots with black, not white. And it'll look like a Jersey dairy cow because of all them spots on it. CBGB wants the P71. That son of a bitch will run, man. It'll run, man. Stomp the gas and use a quarter tank. Stop on the gas pedal at 60 and you're going to burn up a quarter tank of gas, man. Hello, my friends.
Hello, how are you?
I'm doing great. Nandun. Substandard. Nandun. That's an Indian. That's from Kerala dialect. Nandun. Nandun means substandard. Should I start talking like Bob Dylan again? Hey, what we do? Even big I don't know what I do. The answer, my friend, another train is coming. The answer is a train. Train City Blues Band, man. The first band I was ever in was called Los Chicanos. I played lead guitar for Los Chicanos because they did a lot of Santana music, right? But I was the only white boy that could play Santana music, so I was in Los Chicanos, first band. Then I got in a band that I started called the Train City Blues Band, man, Hammond, Indiana. Ernest might have saw us back in the day. We played at the Hammond Civic Center. We played at the Hammond Civic Center. Guess who we opened up for? We opened up for Foghat. Ernest, guess the first place that I ever played out at when I was under 16. I wasn't even 16 years old yet. And I played, it was a bar in Hammond. What is the first bar I ever played at in Hammond with a hillbilly band? CBGB is going to say, and I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. Pop, 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 pop. Pot of boiling water, right? Can you guess, Ernest? I'll tell you. Ray and Willie's. And I did Johnny Be Good with a hillbilly band, man. That's the first place I ever played in public, man. In public, actually in front of people, man. Well, he probably knows me there, man, because I didn't have to come through the door. I went through the back door, man. Looking out your back door. Ray and Willie's, Ernest, was the first bar. I was probably, I think, 14, maybe 14 years old. And I got to play Johnny Be Good with this band, the hillbilly band. They go, man, you can play. I go, good, thank you. I didn't get to go in the bar. I had to come in the back, go on stage that way, and go out the back so they wouldn't lose their liquor license. But Ray and Willie's tap, man. Yeah, we will rebuke you in the name of PJ. I will rebuke you in the name of PJ, damn it. And I'll get suicide by police. That was so stupid. All that lady had to do is put the fucking pot down. And if I was the cop, I wouldn't have pop shot her, fucking chewed her in the head, one in the chest, whatever. Just take your just tase the bitch, man. Tase her. Just falls around with the hot water, fucking boil her, man. You know? I will rebuke you in the name of Jesus. You can hear him say, you better not. And then she walks towards him, near to him. Everybody says they see her throw the water. I don't see her throw the water, but she did walk close enough where she could and said, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. That's when he should have had his taser out. A little bit of shock, a little bit of burns, that's all. But now, the poor lady is dead, man. I should say, the poor lady is dead. Maybe he thought she was going for a gun or something. I don't know. But she said, I'll rebuke you in the name of Jesus. Somebody says that to me, and I'm going to think this lady's crazy. You know, there's two different types of people. You got criminals, and then you got crazy people. When I was driving taxi, people that tried to rob me didn't make me scared. But I had this one crazy lady sitting behind me in the taxi. She was crazy. She was saying, stop, Howard. My name's not Howard, right? She was having a flashback to her childhood days of her brother, man. And she was freaking me out. I thought she was going to pull an axe out of her fucking raincoat and chop me up with her or something, man. Crazy people, you don't want to be around crazy people, man. You never know what they're going to do, man. Yeah, well, I don't even want to get into that shit, man, because people are on her side, people are on the cop's side. You know, I can't be on either one's side, man. I wasn't there. All I know is I would have handled it very much differently. Matter of fact, when she said somebody was trying to break in her house and I checked the house out and there's nobody there, I'd say, fuck this bitch. I'd leave, man. I would have left. Why didn't they just get in the car and go? The best way to defuse that whole situation was after they saw there was no intruder there and nothing happening, is to walk out the door, get in their squad car, and drive away. Here's how you do it. Let me show you how you do it because I need to get a pack of cigarettes. They should have said, lady, you're fucking nuts. You're fucking crazy. There's nobody here. Nobody's trying to hurt you. And then walk over to your car like this, open the door, get in your squad car like this, get in the squad car like this here, and just drive the fuck away. If she calls back again, tell them, don't send anybody there. That lady's just fucking crazy, man. She's having some kind of seizure or some shit. Either that or call the ambulance and tell them to come and deal with her. That's what they should have done. That's actually what you go to your squad car, you get on the radio, you say, this lady doesn't need the police. She needs some mental help. Send the ambulance over her and take her to the mental ward. And tell her that Jesus is there waiting for her. You know? Well, she got to meet Jesus. She got to meet Jesus. See what I'm doing right now? While I'm sitting there talking, I'm doing work, man. Look at here. I charge my EODU light, man. See my EODU light there? Look how bright this bitch is. I'm blinded now. Look at that. Ah, there's medium, there's low. That's my EODU light. I'm charging that son bitch. So if I ever have to go sleep out in the tent, I got me some lights. She met Palugi. She met Pabumi. Okay, DJ, but tell them ladies to quit acting like they're getting humped over there on YouTube, okay? Every time I go to shorts, you got some woman there and she's going like this, she's rocking like, oh baby, baby, baby. That's Nandiun. Nilai, it's Nandiun for the ladies to do that on YouTube. It's substandard, not acceptable. Nandiun. That's the only word I know how to say in Indian. Nandiun. And the other one that the scammers use when they call you a chot. As they call you up at like right as you're going to bed, and the woman will say, I am with Amazon, and I want to help you with your account. And you go, really? Can you call me back at about 11 o'clock tonight? Why? I said, so I can be in bed and I can stroke my dick while you talk to me? Aye. They hang up right away. I always tell those telemarketers, I go, damn, you got a sweet voice. Call me back later on when I'm prepared. I get the Jergens lotion out. I can jerk you while you talk to me. I like ghee, narai. I like zamosa. Zamosa, some good shit, man. Hard to make, but it's some good shit, man. I always go, Nilay, I always go to the India market in Cherville on Main Street, and I buy my samosas there. You get like 2 or 3 for a couple bucks. They're really good, really hot and spicy right away, but then 2 seconds later it's not spicy anymore. Man, this is Train City Blues Band, man. Train City. We got the train coming. There's another train coming. Yeah, we got trains. We got trains, CSX. You only have to blow the horn once, asshole. That's what I said, samosa. Starting to rain. That's what I said, samosa. Not gamosa, samosa. That's a nice ride, isn't it? Should I paint my Crown Vic that color there? Get it all fixed up, spend about $5 on a paint job. I did not say gamosa, I said samosa. Should I get my P71 all painted up nice like that? Pay about $6,000 to get a paint job, but that's a nice color too, man. Ooh, is that nice? That's sweet. Well, I do like gamosa then. I like gloss. That's a nice paint job, man. That's a nice car, man. Nice paint job. Oh, dude pulled up too close though. When he backs out, he's going to have that rubber piece on the front drag across the concrete there. She should have waited. She should have waited before she got in the car, so it's not so heavy. It doesn't rip that front piece. You know, when he backs out, if the train wasn't here, you probably hear it. It's starting to rain, my friends. That's a purple bee. I don't know what it is, but it's a nice car, man. My phone is not waterproof, sir. I want to help you with your Social Security. Do you need Medicare? I don't have Medicare. You want to help me? Come over here and help me with your hand, baby. Come over here. I told the one last time. She says, you need a Medicare? You need help? I go, yes. Come over here, help me. Jerk it and suck it for me. She hung up real quick. I'll put you on the no call list. I said, that's good. I wear assless cowboy chaps. No, but I'm about to shut this live down if it keeps raining like this, man. I'm starting to get wet. Like a hooker in church. Maybe it'll blow over. It's just a few drops, you know, but my phone is not waterproof, man, so I don't want to ruin my nice... Hey, Steve's here. Steve, 25901. He's got the spanner. Watch out, guys. Don't talk about heavy metal or nothing bad like that because, you know, Steve's here. I am the guardian of Asgard. Well, when the levee breaks, ain't no place to stay. Ba-da, 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 ba-ba-da. Me no levee, coming rain from the sky. 'Cause when the levee breaks, everyone gonna die. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Man, I got rain getting on my phone, people. See, I'm so stupid, I don't even know when to get out of the rain, man. I'm like them Filipinos, they love to play in the rain, man. What should I do? I don't know. Asgard. I knew a guy that had an ass scar. Got shot in the ass. But we are the guardians of Asgard. Well, I'm not that stupid, people. Whoa! I'm not signing off, but I am going in the car. I'm not going to get wet. Here we go. Get our shit together here, man. Just in case it does start to pour down like crazy, huh? Look, I got 2 cups of coffee, man. I'm going to pour them all in 1 cup. I got the cheap-ass Luke coffee that you get for $1.25, and then I got the expensive Dunkin' Donuts coffee, which was free today, because because I had enough points to get a free coffee. Let's see, wait a minute. So here's what we got to do here. We got to put the cigarettes over here. Got to keep that pack so I can get the code off the top of it, right? Got to take this other coffee here and pour it into cheap blue coffee here. Or we'll do vice versa because there's less than that one there. Let's see if we can get it all the fit there. Let's see, it's almost full here. Let's get this right. We're mixing drinks here. We're pouring one coffee into the other one. We're mixing drinks. Oh, it's almost full. I got one swig in here, so I'll put the lid on this one here. We are a coffeeholic. Not an alcoholic, but a coffeeholic. Let's see what we can do here. Oi! You get to see my killy? You want to see my killy? Then we're going to take the loop coffee here, like this. Finish that one off. Put the lid back on it, like this. And we'll throw that in the floorboard over here. And is this charged yet? It's got 5 lights on it. No, 1, 2, 3. It's got 4 lights on it. Keep charging. So we're going to take this and set it in here. Like this. Right there. We're going to wipe the water off the phone. And get out of the rain. So we're not crazy people. We're crazy, we're just not stupid. Also get free McDonald's. Yeah, if you can. I don't get free McDonald's. I got my Philippine t-shirt on. Whoa, Filipinos, yoy. We are the guardians of Asgard. Oh, we gotta turn our windshield wipers on here. Oh, so we can see the pretty girls walking up. We'll roll that window up just a little bit. Let's see, I could do that, or I could start the car. Ooh, got the air conditioning going. Take the phone out of the holder and set it like this. That way you get to see my ugly mug up closer. Maximus Delta fast food joints. Both is patriotic with the PH flag. I got a shirt like this, it's PH on it. I got the one with Thailand. It's got the country of Thailand on the front. It says Thailand. And I got the Vietnamese flag with the big gold star on it. I got all 3 of them. Woo! Got the air conditioning kicking, which we're not going to let kick too long because we don't want to burn. Gas is $4 a fucking gallon now. When Trump was in, I remember that spring, gas was $1.99.9, under $2. 1/10 of a penny, under $2. Now it's double. That's why everything's more expensive. You know that, right? The reason, I don't know where this is from. Look at this. Do I have monkeypox? Do I have any monkeypox? Is that monkeypox? Am I getting monkeypox? It's clean. I just picked up my laundry. It's in the trunk. It's got the American flag on the side here. It's clean. I put my laundry. I got the plastic bag. I put it in the trunk. I don't want to put the back seat on the trunk. Big bag. It cost me $25 here. It cost me $3 in Vietnam, man. Does that tell you anything? That tells you something. It tells you it's cheaper in Vietnam, right? I had to buy this at the pub. This cheap ass crack lighter. I ran out, my lighter ran out. I had to buy it. This was $1. In Vietnam, you get a Bic like this for 10,000 Vietnamese dong, which is less than 50 cents. Nope, the safe's in my pocket, Maximus. I took $100 out of my safe and put it in the bank today. So I could transfer $1,000 to my Fidelity account. So that when I get overseas, I can take
the ATM card and get no transaction fees. Plus, I get no foreign transaction fees. So if I use the Chase Amazon credit card, I'll get no transaction fees on purchases, but they charge you for taking money. So no transaction fees on credit cards. Yeah, I heard about that, Maximus. The stock market, Bitcoin. I tell you what, wait till Bitcoin goes down below 40,000, like it was in Mexico in 2019, and then get on it. Below 40,000, then jump on it, because then it'll skyrocket back up to about 60,000 and make some money. Don't buy it now, though. Do not buy it now. You know what happened? The U.S. government grabbed up all that money they seized that was in Bitcoin, and they added it to the treasury. So, Yummy Mango's here. I wonder if they took a shit today. Did you take a shit today, Yummy Mango? I believe it, Maximus. Bitcoin's going down because the U.S. government screwed you, man. They got like 22 million coins or something. 22 million coins, Bitcoins, man. Oh, I got the other window down. What a jackass. Did you go poopies today, Mango? Let's get into some poopy stories. Yesterday, Yummy Mango. For 2 days in a row, I was going to Aldi's and I was buying Genoa salami. Not the hard salami, but the Genoa salami and cheese. Because I have sugar, so you don't want to eat a lot of bread. But I was getting Genoa salami and cheese. I got provolone one day and Swiss the next. And all I was doing is eating salami and cheese. Salami and cheese for 2 days straight. Salami and cheese. Salami and cheese. And I woke up and I said, man, it feels like I gotta take a dump. And I went on my little 5-gallon bucket and I'm sitting there and I was doing like I did in that video about Kamala, you know, we need your funds now, you know, donate, right? And I was squeezing and I was grunting and I was squeezing and little rock city, little pebble rock shit about that big came out and hard like a fucking rock, man. And it just clogged me up, all that cheese and that salami, right? And I was like, it's like I was fucking dying. People next door probably thought I was dying, right? And then finally, I sat there. I said, I said, I had a little bit of coffee left over from the day before. I drank some coffee and I lit up a cigarette. You know, you light up a cigarette in the morning, right? That helps you get your movements going, right, man? Get your movement going, right? Goat poop pebbles, that's right. It was like just 2-3 little pebbles about that big, hard as a rock, right? Came out, right? And I went, and then finally, I felt it start to move. I started to feel the movement, and it started moving, and it was like, ooh, it's coming. So I took some breaths like that to get the air, and I went, and I got it to move. And it went, it was coming hard, it was coming hard, and then all of a sudden, and then all I did was like diarrhea behind it, like just flowing. All that diarrhea was behind the hard poop. It was like I about filled that fucking bucket up, man. I hope that made your day there, Yummy Mango. I hope that made your day. Behind all that rock hard shit was nothing but liquid water. That's right. I broke the dam, Maximus. I pushed the hard shit out, and then all the liquid. It looked like I looked in the bucket afterwards. I had to. I was so curious. What the hell's coming out of me here, right? It looked like, you know, the Gerber baby food you get. It's like smushed peas. That's what it looked like. It looked like I had smushed peas on top of a bunch of hard rocks in the bucket, man. A short video, yeah. Oh, help our movement. Oh. Maybe I was maybe God was punishing me for doing that video, right? You think that was what it was? Peas and bangers, that's right, because they had the peas on top and the rock hard bangers down below it. That was some heavy shit, man. I tied that bag up, man, got my little wipers out, washed everything. I had to wipe my ass like 50 fucking times, man. Because, you know, I don't have a bum gun in the tent, right? Plus, there's none in the house either, right? So I had to use the wet wipes on my ass, man, to make sure it's all nice and clean, man, you know. The worst thing is when it moves after it's out like a snake. No, I got it to move like the snake. That was the best feeling ever, man. Coming out hard, but it was hard. It was coming out, going in. I said, oh, I got it moving now. It ain't stopping. Push the rest of it out, and then all behind it, plow, one big plow, and then water. It was like I was raining on the parade after that, man. Raining on the parade, man. I can go in the house anytime I want, Maximus. I just don't like, how do you call it? I don't like to, how do you put it? I don't like the conflict. How's that? I don't like the conflict. Yeah, I can use a garden hose as a bone, but you can't use it with a bucket, man. You got to have a toilet, man. The water's got to be able to circulate right now. But I'll tell you how you can take a shower if you don't have any water from when I was camping. Not now, I take showers, right? But what you can do is, see how it's raining right now? It's just like a gentle rain. You get out of your tent, you take your shampoo with you, and you just go out in the gentle rain. And you start shampooing and washing and everything, and just let the rain rinse you off, right? Okay? And hopefully the rain don't stop in the middle, or else you're all covered in suds, man. Poo is a good fertilizer. For duty and humanity. For duty and humanity. That's from the Three Studios. That's my notification. What do I got here? YouTube, you're now live on your channel. Okay, I know that. What else? Simone Biles claims silver. I don't care about the Olympics. Okay, my money was received. Okay. YouTube, okay. Fidelity received the money. They got the money. Yay! All you have to do is go in there and say transfer funds. It goes right away. It doesn't cost you nothing. Not like wires, none of that shit. It's your money. Then you go to the ATM, use the card, take it out. No fees. Best way. Don't get any fees. You're going to get the exact exchange rate, because when you go to ATM, you just tell them, do you want the conversion? You always push no. I don't want you to do the conversion. You let your bank do the conversion, right? That way you don't get fucking ripped off. Did you guys get that part? That's the serious part of this discussion. Not the poopy part. But take the card, you put it in the ATM, you take your money out. I'll say, do you want us to convert the money? You put no. And let your bank convert it, and you will save money that way. Yeah, but they don't pay as good interest as everybody else. Betterment pays the best, Maximus. They pay over 5% interest. Mine's paying over 3%. I don't know what Charles Schwab does, but I trust Fidelity. And Fidelity, they don't do a hard credit check on you. So they don't see how many assets you got. They don't look into your, like I own that cab company. They don't look into any of that shit, man. You just open up, anybody can open up a Fidelity account. It's called a money management account. You can be dark, fucking cheap ass, poor, nothing, and open up a Fidelity. 5% is a great rate. That's a Betterment. If you want to check it, I'm not telling you to use Betterment because I don't trust them. That's the only reason I didn't use them. They don't have a name established like Fidelity. Fidelity has a good name established, but 3% is good. If I leave it in a checking account here, I'm getting like 2 pennies a month. My video was lagging, but I didn't want to fast forward past the pooping in the can. It was not a can, it was a 5-gallon bucket with a bag in it. You got to put a bag in your shitter, man. Yeah, Schwab, they'll pay you the interest. That's the thing. And with Fidelity, I just go in there. I can make trades and shit if I want to, but right now is not the time for trading, man. I've been checking out. I'll tell you what, though. I'm going to keep an eye on Idaho. Idaho in the United States. Jervois International. Jervois, they're from Australia. It's JRV on the stock exchange. I think it's sitting at like 11 to 16 cents per day. It fluctuates, right? Penny shares, right? They have a cobalt lithium mine in Idaho that they already got open, ready to go and everything, and then the price of cobalt dropped. So they said it's not worthless to mine the cobalt out because of the price of the cobalt. So keep an eye on the price of cobalt. And as soon as that shit jumps up, man, jump on JRV right away. Because they have this huge ass fucking mine in Idaho, right? And their stock is like shit right now. They don't pay any dividends or nothing, right? But I guarantee you it's going to go, I think the high at one point was $2.50. It'll go way over that, man. You know Idaho? Do you know Gary Ho and Chicago Ho? No, they have this huge fucking mine that they built And they had 400 people ready to go to work, and then they laid them all off because the price of cobalt dropped down so low. But, you know, lithium and cobalt, if Kamala wins, I'm not even waiting for the price of cobalt. If Kamala steals the election, I'm buying JRV. Because, you know, they're pushing that electric car bullshit on everybody, right? So, you know the fucking shit's got 16 cents ain't nothing, man. You buy, what, 2,000 shares at 16 cents, and the shit goes up to fucking like $2.50 a share. You know, that, and the other one is New Gold. I think New Gold, NGD. The other one, the bigger company, is, what the hell's a bigger company? Barrick Gold? Barrick Gold? I think, what's his fuck? Bought shares in that. Warren Buffett. Fisker EV maker filed for bankruptcy in California. Yeah, I believe it. But if she steals the election and they go all EVs, they go with their plan, you know, all electric by 2035, that mine, they will reopen that. We're getting all our fucking cobalt from Africa right now, man. Yeah, I can sing that song. Yeah, Berkshire Hathaway invested part of their shares in Barrick Gold. But that's like 18 something a share, so you have to invest a lot more. But we had a little glitch there because of rain, probably. But you know, when you're buying at 18, 19, 20 a share, you got more risk. When you're buying a fucking stock at what, 11 cents a fucking share, you bid. You know, you make a bid for 11 cents a share. You don't do the ask price, you do the bid price, right? And you bid and you get it for 11 cents a fucking share. And if the shit goes up to $1, you made a fucking fortune, you know? I did that with Vendo in California. Insider trading, man, arrest me, take me to jail. I knew they were starting to make frames for the IBM computers. I knew they came out with the ATM safes before there was ATMs. They were building them. I said, man, this share is only $1.60 a share for this stock. I bought as much as I could when I was doing security for them, right? I bought as many shares as I had. Every fucking penny I had was invested in that. And it went up to like $13.60 a share. It went higher than that. But when it hit $13.60, I said, that's $12 for every share. Sell that shit. I got rid of it. Now they're fucking closed. They're gone. Man, this is years ago. No, you put garbage bags in there, man. Because what you're going to do is you take the bag and you go like this, you wrap it around your finger, you pull it through, tie it up nice and tight, right? Then take another little fucking cheap ass bag and put it in there and double bag it, go to the garbage and throw it away, man. And then it's just like shit. Goes to the dump with the rest of the shit. I'm not like them people who put kitty litter or stuff in the compost. And I just shit in the bag and throw the bag away, man. So you're going to have 100 years of the plastic to decompose, and the shit will be in there for the 100 years before it fucking decomposes at the dump. You know, I'm contributing to global warming, man. I don't know, but Steve, here's a good one. I'll tell you what I did. Day before yesterday, they were like plus 255. No, plus they were losing by 1 run, so they were like plus 600 playing against Kansas City Chiefs or Kansas City Royals, right? And I took $1.50, and I said the White Sox are going to win. That Robert was going to hit a home run, Andrew Vaughn was going to hit a home run, and Benintendi was going to hit a home run. That's all I did. Money line and those 3 home runs. And guess what the odds came out at? Plus 57,000 something. For $1.50, I would have made like 850 some fucking dollars. They actually took the lead back. Benintendi actually hit a home run. Andrew Vaughn was scratched before the game, so that would have been voided out. But it still would have paid, probably, even without Andrew Vaughn in there, it would have paid probably about at least half that much for $1. I would have got like over $400 for $1.50. And I'm going to keep doing that because they're going to have to score, for them to break their losing streak, they're going to have to score like 15 runs. That's the only way they're going to break the losing streak. They're going to score 15 fucking runs against some shit team because they have no bullpen. They have no fucking pitching, you know? They were losing No, they were winning 6-0 or some shit like that. They ended up losing the game anyway. I think I told my buddy, I said, let's bet on Kansas City. Let's put $5 on, because Kansas City was like plus 300, right? No, it was plus 4 something. I said, let's put $5 on Kansas City, because the Sox are winning now. And in the 8th inning, fucking Bobby Witt Jr. hit a fucking grand slam, and Kansas City ended up winning that game. We got, for $5, we got like $30. They need Chet Lemon back. They need fucking, what the fuck's his name? Used to play right field when they were going to go to the World Series that year. They had to strike. Man, good outfielder, man. He wasn't a mainstream guy, but yeah, thick pin. They need a closer, right? They need here's what's going to really piss you off, is they trade Kopech to the Dodgers, right? So now he's pitching from the bullpen for the Dodgers, right? He comes into the 7th inning when the Dodgers were losing or whatever. No, they were winning, but he comes in and he gets 2 shutout innings. He pitches 2 innings, shutout baseball for the Dodgers. But here, they put him in the close. He only's got to save the game, and he blows the fucking save. You know, what the fuck? Does that tell you anything about the White Sox organization? Either Katz fucking sucks as a pitching coach, or something's stinking in Denmark, man. Yeah, he sucked here, but he pitched 2 shutout innings for the Dodgers a couple days ago. Check it out. A couple days ago, man. I forget who they were playing. They were playing this Dodgers. Who were they playing a couple days ago? But 2 shutout innings, man. I thought, oh, good, I should bet on the other team, because I thought, let's wait and see. I said, I should bet on the other team. They're going to come back because he's pitching, right? Nope. 2 shutout innings, man. Yesterday, I got my ass kicked, man, until the last bet. I was down like I was only making like $4 or $5 bets, and I had some. Then I deposited $5, and I put like 50 cents for so to hit a home run, and $1.50 for. I'll take like the highest odds, like plus 2,300, and put like $1.80 on it. And if the guy hits a home run, oh well, right? And then I had to bet the over and under on the White Sox game. Remember that, Ernest? How bad they were losing? It was like 17-2 or something like that. And no, it was up there. Whatever. The points were 17, and they had a bet over 18.5 was going to pay a plus. So I took $36 and betted on the over. And it's the bottom of the 8th, so the White Sox get to pitch it was against the Twins. And they got the bases loaded, and the fucking guy from the Sox walks one of my runs in that I need. And then the guy next to me goes, oh, you got it, man. They got another inning. I said, there's no other inning. I said, the White Sox get the bat on the top of the 9th. I said, because they're playing in Minnesota. I said, if I don't get the runs now, I'm not going to get the bet. I'm not going to win it, right? I said, I'm going to lose $36 fucking dollars, right? So anyway, they walks the run in, and then old dude comes up with a base hit. They end up scoring 20, so that's over 18.5, so I won that bet. But that was the only bet I won that day, but it covered all my little $5 bets I had, because I got 36. I had to bet way more money, like $36. So that's it. If you have the money to bet to recoup your losses, sometimes it gets you, though. I did that with the Phillies when they tied with the Mariners. I put $54 on the game that the Phillies were going to fucking win. And what they do, they walked in the fucking winning run in the fucking 10th inning, man. What the fuck? Wouldn't that really frost you that they don't bunt? Philadelphia doesn't bunt the guy over in the 10th, right? They don't bunt him over. They don't get him over to third base with less than 2 outs, right? Okay, and then they walk the winning run in. That's some shit, man. I lost $54 on that shit, man. That pissed me off, man. I had to get that back. So I bet that 36 on the over, and I got all my bets back from the next day. I got all my bets back, plus I was ahead like about $20 for the day. I said, fuck it, $20, I'm happy. I didn't lose, I won $20. So that's $20 of the 54 I lost the day before back, right? But I'm ahead. I'm actually ahead. For the 2 years, because when I come back last year, I didn't research the baseball before I started betting. I started losing right away, so I lost like a couple hundred last year. But I'm only down 2 years of betting on FanDuel. I'm down about 300 right now. I made a comeback. I was down like 600, so last month I won like $300. So Today I have, let's see, what I got going today? I think I have Washington to win. I have Cleveland to win. Washington, Cleveland, and who else? Got 3 teams in there. Washington, Cleveland, and it's only like an $8 bet. But Washington, Cleveland, and the Astros. Washington, Cleveland, and the Astros to win. And if those 3 teams win, I'll get that $54 back that I lost the day before yesterday. But they all 3 got to win. I'm not checking the scores, and then I'm going to keep an eye on the live White Sox game. You know. Actually, Benintendi did hit a home run. He did hit one. Robert didn't get a home run, which he should have. He's been playing like he doesn't care. You know? And then Vaughn was scratched. So if there's no at bat, they avoid that out. Cubs fucked me yesterday on my parlay. I had St. Louis to beat them on the parlay. That was one of my $5 parlays. I had St. Louis, the Cardinals. And they blew that game too. Oh wait, I hope this ain't shit. Am I gonna shit my pants like Joe Biden? Wait a minute. Oh man, it wasn't shit. I guess I'm not Joe. Farting on the live stream, eyeing little girls with bad intent. Do 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 do. Guru long. I hope they get rid of everybody except for, I like that young kid they brought up, that Baldwin. No, it wasn't a shard either, CBG. It was just a fart, straight up fart. I want him to keep Luis Robert if he wants to play baseball. These last few games, he's just swinging like lackadaisical. He doesn't have that swing that he usually has, man. I want him to get rid of Andrew Vaughn. They need to trade. He's a useless piece of shit. He hits a home run whenever they're losing by 10 runs, he'll hit 1 home run. Or if they're leading by 5 runs, he'll hit a home run. He never hits it when they need it, you know what I mean? And the bases are always empty, you know? They need to get a first baseman. Oh, I would love for them to figure a way. If I own the White Sox, I would tell the front office, you get me Ellie De La Cruz. You get me that motherfucker. I don't care what you got to salvage to get that motherfucker. Get Ellie De La Cruz to play shortstop. Get Alec Bohm from Philadelphia to play third base. And I would just go out and grab players from teams. I said, I don't care if you want the whole fucking our whole fucking farm league, take them, you know. And I would be the manager. I said, make me the manager. If we lose, don't pay me shit. If we win, give me 100,000, up to $1 million. And once I make $1 million, that's 10 games, right? Once I make $1 million, you don't have to pay me anything. I just get to live in the clubhouse. I fly for free. I eat your food. I use your shower. You know, he wants to save money. Reinsdorf wants to save money. Hire me. Get rid of fucking Pedro. Pedro don't know. Pedro don't know baseball. You know what? They should do one game. Like, if I was a manager, I said, today is going to be our fun game. We're going to go out. Everybody's going to bunt. Everybody. We're all going to bunt today. Nobody's swinging. You can pretend like you're going to swing. Everybody's bunt. Every play, we're bunting. Just think, if you didn't have to pay a manager $4 or $5 million, you only got to pay me $1 million, 100,000 for every game I win, up to $1 million. That's it. Just think, think how much money Reinsdorf would save, right? Pedro Grifol. Oh my God, the guy does. Maybe he knows baseball, but he don't know this team. You gotta give him some incentive, you know. Why do I still have them on? The wind's not blowing my frizzy ass hair around, so I can take them off. Oh, they charge. Make sure you charge those up. These here. Make sure you charge them up really good when you get them, if you're gonna buy them. It's JLab Bluetooth, right? They got a bass setting, a balance setting, and their own private setting, whatever. Right there, like a 3 EQ. Pretty good headphones. They got these little wire thingies so they don't break like the other ones I had, where you go like this. It's made out of wire, so it doesn't break. But as a matter of fact, they didn't wear out on me. I lost them at the Dalat bus stop. I bought them in Thailand, but I lost them at the Dalat bus stop. I had to buy another set from Vietnam. Yeah, but you know, they gotta build a team, man. You know, Robert, like I said, he's a good defensive outfielder, and if he wants to hit, he can hit. But he's acting like it was his birthday. It's like he's just like, I don't want to hit the ball. I just want to swing the bat. You gotta give him some motivation there, man. Like, go, hey, it's your birthday, man. Hit a home run today, and I'll take you out to the massage parlor tonight, man. You know, give him some incentive to play baseball, man. He's probably like him, and they traded the shortstop that they got from St. Louis. I mean, he was playing good ball, but you know, Young or what the first baseman Vaughn, he's nothing. They make like he's a fucking superstar. He's not a fucking superstar. He's a superstar fish. He's not worth a shit, man. He hits a home run every now and then when they don't need it, you know, or when it's too late. And they always hit these solo home runs, man. Get some people on base and then hit the home run, man. They have no bullpen, none whatsoever, man. You might as well just bring the whole farm team up and let them play, you know. Just let them play, the whole fucking farm team. Get rid of just bring the farm team up. Yeah, give them incentive pay too, Ernest. Incentive pay. Well, if you can pitch 9 fucking innings instead of only 6, we're gonna pay you extra money, you know. They had Garrett Crochet. They pulled him out. He was cruising along. They pulled him out after 5 fucking innings, man. What happened to the days when pitchers went like 8, 9 innings, man? You know, what happened to those days, man? Oh, it might hurt my arm. I can't be. Back in the days, man, them guys used to pitch 12 fucking innings, 13 innings and shit, man. I might hurt my arm. I might have to get Tommy John surgery. Start throwing fucking ephus pitches up there if you can't throw it hard, man. Did you see that game where they, who was it? Was it Cincinnati or one of those teams? They used so many of their fucking pitchers up. They just put it had to be. It was Cincinnati, I think, or Philadelphia. He had a regular position player pitching, and he was throwing up ephus pitches to like batting practice to the other team because they knew they couldn't win the game. Well, you know, it wasn't too long ago. You don't have to go back as far as Sandy Koufax. You know, you can go back, you know, like Blackjack was pitching for the White Sox. They'd go 7, 8 innings easy, man. They had an 8th inning guy and a closer, right? That's all you need is the 8th inning guy and a closer, right? And maybe a couple other bullpen pitchers, right? In case the guy's got an off day, right? They can't trade him though, Ernest, because he's got a clause in his contract. That's why they couldn't trade him at the trade deadline. He's got a clause in his contract that he has to be a starting pitcher, and something about the playoffs. You know, something in there about the playoffs, right? Because he doesn't want to hurt his shoulder again. So he's damaged goods. You can't trade him. You can't trade him. They have to keep him. You know what I would do? I say, go out there and pitch until your fucking arm falls off, man. That's your punishment. You gave up 5 runs in the first 2 innings. You're going to pitch 9 innings today, buddy. We're saving the bullpen. You're pitching 9 innings. I don't give a fuck if we lose 20-0. Yeah, well, look at Philadelphia. They lost the last 6 games they fucking played, man. They screwed me on that one bet too, man. I mean, how can you not bunt the guy over in the 10th inning You got Bowman second base. You trade him out with the faster guy. I think Tony Williams or something like that. I don't know. They traded him off with Taylor, I think it was. They put on second base, and then you don't bunt him over to third base. You got to bunt him over to third base, unless 2 outs, then a fly ball or a ball to the ground ball to the right side scores them, you know. And whatever happened to the safety squeeze and the suicide squeeze, man? Nobody does that shit anymore, man. You got to get the runners, if they get out, you can't leave the bases. How many times this year, everybody out there, how many times this year have you seen one team that had the bases loaded with no outs and they didn't score? Now that's a shame. That's embarrassing. Bases loaded or less than 2 outs, right? And nobody scores? Come on, man. Yeah, John, football is, you know, this guy Caleb Williams, man. I was in Vietnam preaching. I was preaching, man. I said, don't take this dude, man. I said, go after Bo Nix, man. Guess who picked Bo Nix? The guy that was the scab quarterback for the Bears, the Sean Payton with Denver. Watch, everybody out there, you watch Bo Nix play this year. That guy, when he was at Auburn, he sucked. Then he went to Oregon. They could have got him and his center, I saw film with that center, Jackson Powers Johnson, taking on 2 linemen and then hitting the linebacker off to hit the second level. This guy, you wouldn't lose a step because you got the quarterback and the center from the same fucking team on your team, right? And instead they go for Caleb, the next Mahomes quarterback. He better be as good as because they could have got a haul trading that #1 pick. They could have got a haul, man. I was preaching, man. That's no Caleb. He better be good. If he's good, I'll cheer for him, you know. Baseball with the Sox this year, I just became a baseball fan, not a White Sox, a baseball fan. And I'll pick the teams who I think's gonna win, and I'll root for them, you know. Like Sean Williams, he's a Yankees fan. Yankees made more money for me this year than anybody. I had one time for Soto to get 2 bases and Judge to get 2 bases and the Yankees to win, and that pays good money when you get them to get 2 bases. You don't have to pick home run, just 2 bases. If they hit the home run, well, that counts as 4 bases, right? 2 bases, not 2 hits, 2 bases. That means a double or 2 hits, either way. A double or 2 hits. Yeah. Do it from the booth. Yeah. Remember that? Jimmy Pearsall? They're playing like a bunch of little girls. Bill Vex went up in the fucking, his son went up in the fucking booth. That's when Harry Carey was announced, and they got a big old scuffle, and he was choking the shit out of him up in the booth. Jimmy Pearsall. I saw that live, man, on the TV. Live on the TV, man. Him going in the booth and Jimmy Pearsall choking the fuck out of him, man. That was hilarious, man. Don't talk about our team like that. Got a big old scuffle. Baseball is cool. Reminds me of hurling. Somebody told me that it's supposedly like cricket. Is it like cricket a little bit? Where some cricket matches last forever? All these new rules too, man. I mean, it's ridiculous. 20-second pitch clock and 20-second this and 20-second BJs on the field, whatever. I mean, I don't know. Nowadays, anything, like, look at Miami. They traded away every fucking buddy, and they're still beating teams, man. I think FanDuel's got part of that shit rigged, man. I think they say, well, you can't score in this inning because if you do, then we're going to have to pay out this much money. And everything is sponsored by FanDuel. Yeah, they were good together, man. They were good. Yeah, but if he's on second base, Steve, and they don't bunt him over to third, that's even gayer. That's what Philadelphia did the other day, which lost me $54, man. They didn't bunt him over. And then in the bottom of the 10th, they let a guy get the bases loaded, and then he walked in the winning run, man. They said, I didn't see the thing at the time because I was watching something else, but they said that that was actually a strike and that the umpire gave him a ball which made him win the game. He probably had a date at some restaurant or whatever and wanted to make this date on time. You never know what's in these umpires' heads, man. Because I've seen them call strikes for the other team and not call strikes for the other team, you know. Same exact position, same spot, ball. The other team, strike, you know. I mean, I think the umpire, yeah, if I was an umpire, I could say, hey, Ernest, take 10 grand and put it on, let's see, Miami's going to win today. I'm the home plate umpire today. I'm walking everybody, man. They get one base hit, wow, they got 3 runs, you know. I mean, they can't bet baseball, but how do you know if I tell Ernest, hey, Ernest, make a bet for me, man? Cheers. I don't know what that means in Russian, but placebo for being here, man. Cheers. Cheers, everybody. Drink your beers. Cheers, beers. I'll drink my coffee. Oh, wait. Am I going to do a Joe Biden? Oh, I hope this ain't a shark. Oh, it's sounding kind of bubbly. I hope there's no shit stains in there because I don't wear no drawers. I don't know what that says, but placebo. Thank you. That's all I can say to my Russian viewers is placebo. And then when they say they're going, I can say, do svidaniya, placebo. I wish I knew how to speak Russian. I really do. I placed my bets to Pete Rose. He should be in the Hall of Fame, man. He wasn't betting on his own team. You know that? So, I mean, if he was betting on his own team, like betting against his own team and shit, then I could see that, you know. But, I mean, keeping him out of the Hall of Fame for all this time for that shit, man, that's wrong, man. And then they used him in the, what was the World Series or the All-Star game year before last. They had him announcing and doing commentary and shit, whatever. They'll use him, but they won't put him in the Hall. That's like being a very total bigot, man. That's like saying, well, I can use the word nigga, but I'm not a bigot. I'm not racist. I just hate all stupid people. Oh, I didn't tell you that, Ernest. When I first got back and I was swimming at the Ramada Inn with my grandson, there was this black dude with his family there. They're all swimming and shit and everything. I went to sit down at the picnic bench to have a cigarette. And he goes to me. He asked me this question. He says, do you like black people? It just, bam. It was like he punched me in the face. He goes, do you like black people? And it was like, bam. I'm thinking, I says, I like everybody. I just hate stupid fucking people, man. But what kind of question is that? Do you like black people? What the fuck? That shows he must be racist, man. He must be. Is that right? He was banging teens in the 70s? Were they 18 or were they 17? I banged teens when I was 16, 17. There's nothing wrong with banging teens if you're within 2 years distance. I think it's 2 years separation. So if you're actually 19, you can bang a 17-year-old, I think. It's not really legal, but they give you that little 2 years thing, you know. Well, he wasn't 16 or 17, so that's not good. Now, if you're 16 years old and you're banging a 15-year-old, that's okay, you know. And if you're 80 years old and you're talking to a 12-year-old, that's okay if you're just talking to a 12-year-old, you know, and then they're trying to hook you up with their mom, right? That's okay, just as long as you ain't trying to bang that 12-year-old or that 13-year-old or that 16-year-old or whatever, right? If you're just having a conversation, like everybody got on Regular Guy about him buying tea for them teenagers. I never saw the video. I don't know. But they got him slowly. He offered some teenagers a boba tea in fucking some province. Maybe he was trying to get some information. Maybe he was just trying to be nice. Maybe he had no intentions of trying to stick his dick in any of them, you know? It's all up here. What are you thinking when you're doing this stuff? Are you thinking, hey, I might give me some young pussy? Or am I thinking maybe I might make a teenage friend that can help me find some older women? Well, I guess I can't be the manager of the White Sox then, because I banged teens. But not after I was over 18. I didn't, well, yeah, because I banged 18-year-olds once, so I still bang teens. I banged 19-year-olds too. Is it okay if you bang 20-year-olds? P was in his 30s at the time. 30s and 16, it's a little bit overboard there, man. It's a little bit overboard. See, the reason they got the law on that shit is they figure, is their mind developed enough that they know what they're doing, right? You know, do they know what they're doing, right? So, I don't know. All I know is I'm not into this pedo shit, man. I'm not into fucking teens doing live streams, man, because you got all these old pedophiles going there and watching them on their live streams, man. And they're pretending they're little kids and talking to me. Will you be my girlfriend? I went to ones that I go, I'm your grandpa. I said, you shouldn't be live streaming. I said, quit doing this flirty shit. So I'm your grandpa. Because you know how you be scrolling through the shorts and it just comes up and you either see this Indian woman, she's rocking like this, like she's getting fucking banged. And she's just continually doing this shit like this, like she's getting banged. And people are coming in, what is this? There's like 500 viewers there. And they're not showing nothing, but she's just rocking like this, like she's getting fucking hit from behind or fucking watching. And then you go to the next one and it's some fucking gay guy that's an ex-military that's doing his makeup on the fucking thing. My makeup, I'm getting ready to go out. I'm going to go to the gay bar. And then you go to the next one, you know, and you got somebody preaching about Jesus on the next one, you know, and then you go to the next one. And then you got this little girl, maybe she's 12 or 13, and she's putting on makeup, and she's running around the room with shorts on and shit and everything, you know. Man, what is YouTube becoming, man? What is it becoming? Then you go to the other stream, and this guy's farting on the live stream, man. He's just letting them rip, man. He's on the live stream, and he's talking shit. He's letting them rip, man. What does YouTube become, man? But I don't believe anybody that is underage should be live streaming on YouTube without their parents' presence, man. But a lot of them, they get the chat shut down, and then they restart the lives, man. It's easy, Steve. Just go to shorts and just scroll shorts as fast as you can, and the live streams will start to come up. And then you'll happen on these lives, man. You'll just happen to pop up and it says go live. You look at their live, you look at their live, and then as you scroll, everything is live from there on. And you'll see all the lives, man. I do it every now and then when I get bored. I'll be sitting there scrolling shit, you know. Especially here, there's nothing to do here except sit at the coffee shop, and hopefully you see a hot-looking chick every now and then. You never seen the Indian ones where the ladies are laying there acting like they're getting banged and shit, man? And they're licking their lips, they're going, and they understand English because the guy will put in there, hey, lick your lips again, and then they'll do it anyway. But they act like they don't understand English. Ooh, I got me a hot 70-year-old just got out of the car and go inside Dunkin' Donuts there. You've never been to Mardi Gras, CBGB? Scrolling for the Lima Bravo channels. Oh, there's a lot of them on there too, man. There's one, I think he got his channel taken down. It was called Too Hot for You. Some Puerto Rican dude that's a trans Puerto Rican dude. Too Hot for You. And then he finally went out on the streets late at night and was like tricking or something. He got his channel taken down. Now it's a different name, you know, whatever. But I stumbled across him a couple days ago. He's still on. He's working in a fucking kitchen someplace. Well, I don't know if they should be in jail, Ernest, but they should tell them no live streaming. You know, don't be doing this yoga camel toe shit on fucking YouTube if you're underage, man. You know, don't be doing that shit, man. It's creeps are watching you, man. Even me, I get under. I say, I'm your grandpa. Stop with this flirty shit, man. You'll have people in there. Why don't you ban that old man? Ban that old man. And I go, yeah, they need to ban you because you're pretending that you're not an old man, right? I am marching with the crew of the Chlamydians in 2025. Well, if I'm back, I don't think I'll be back by February. But if I'm back by February, I'll be marching with the vegetarians in the vegetarians, not the vegetarians, the vegetarians, the vegetarians. Do you know what it is to be a vegetarian? That is when all ginas are good for you. All ginas. You're a man, but you're actually a woman trapped in a man's body. You're trapped in an old man's body, but you only do women. I'm a lesbian. I'm a lesbian. Not a thespian, a lesbian. Not a theologian, a lesbian. Because I can claim to be whatever I want to be now. Like they got these other ones that claim that they're Therians and they're furries and all that stupid shit, man. There's one I come across, it's called 100 Days or whatever. And she's like maybe 17, 18, but she's equestrian. She rides horses and shit and stuff, you know. So I don't know. And that's legit. Yeah, I do. CBGB, didn't you just hear a little bit ago? I had a menstrual cramp and I had to let my little poot out. You know, I don't fart, I poot. Remember Archie Bunker? Oh, women don't fart, they just poot. But two poots equal a fart. I got menstrual cramps right now. Can you give me some Midol? Midol, please. I need some Midol. Ooh, the sun is getting blocked out here. No more sexual. You ain't having sex no more. No more. No homo. No homo. No homo. We don't allow any homos here. If you're a Peter Puffer, stay at the bookstore in California, Fresno, California. Don't come to the live stream. Unless you got $100. Because I'm kind of horny right now. Back in the day. Trade, oh, won't you carry me out of this town? Back in the day, I used to be if it was a snake and it was moving, I would do it, you know. I was a sex addict, but now I'm picky. I just don't put my thing in anything. I don't use my little clitoris to stimulate just anything, you know. I don't use my vegetarian lingua to satisfy anybody. I am picky. Has anybody seen the new Hawktua videos where she got the shorts of her being interviewed by that other woman? I saw a couple of them today when I woke up. Talk about how she has the hots for that one singer guy or whatever. That bitch be making money. I wonder if the black dude that made the video, he's got to be getting some royalties for making the video, right? Because he was the one doing the actual filming. She just came up with the Hawk 2, you got to spit on that thing, right? But he actually filmed the video. He should be getting some kind of... Yeah, train, Blackfoot, right? Train, hear the ding, 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 ding. Ernest, this brings back memories to Ernest there. She has nice cans. I never saw her cans. But she got that southern drawl, kind of sexy. Like, hey, do you want me to hop to spit on that thing for you, baby? Man, that would get you like right away, right? Here comes my girlfriend now. She's the bag lady. This is the one I did the joke with the other day. She said, oh, I like White Castles. Can you get me some coupons? Can you get me some coupons? I'll show you. She's kicking her bike stand down there. That's my old Latina girlfriend, man. See how she got all them bags on her bicycle, man. She picks up all the trash and shit around here. Anyway, she said, I need some coupons for White Castles. I just love White Castles. I said, just get the app and put the app on your phone, right? I said, you can get all kinds of stuff for free. $1 for mozzarella sticks and shit, you know? She's hot, right? Ain't she a hottie? Look at that. She's a hottie, man. Look at all the bags. She got her bag and stuff there. At least she ain't fat. If you turn it around the other way, it'd be doable, man. You gotta take her to the shower first, I think. Anyway, I made a joke. I made a joke with her. We were sitting there talking, and she goes, come on. I says, do you want to go on a date? And she goes, what? I go, you know, a date. I said, we'll go over to White Castles, and I'll buy some White Castles, and we'll go back to my tent, and I'll share my sack with you, because you know you get White Castles by a sack, right? And I'll share my sack with you. And she got the joke. She said, that's a little bit over the top, ain't it? I go, oh, you got that joke, huh? She actually understood the joke. I'll share my sack with you. I offered to take her to White Castles and share my sack with her, but she turned me down, man. I got turned down. Look, I got women like that in the United States turning me down. Turning me down. They don't want to share my sack. But in Vietnam, you can share your sack with them, right? Especially the older ones. The older ones love to let you share their sack with them, right? You get anyone over Ba Mui Tam, over 38 in Vietnam, and they would love to have you. Because they know you got some money. White Castle. But she was telling me, Ernest, I love White Castle, see? So I had to come up with that joke, man. She wanted me to get coupons. I said, well, nobody uses coupons anymore. I said, put the app on your phone. She's got like 6 phones in there, none of them work. No. This lady here, I know exactly what she's doing. She's staying with her brother or a friend of her brother's or something. He's letting her stay in a room in the house there, because I heard her call one day, and she said, can you leave the door open? I can hear his voice. He's much younger than her. So some guy's letting her stay at this place. She gets no check. I said, why don't you go get a crazy check? You can get a crazy check. She goes, what are you talking about? I said, go to this guy in Cherville and get yourself a crazy check. Oh, she's giving me the sex show. Now here you guys get all hot. Now look, she's showing her legs and her feet off, man. Oh, she's giving you the sex show now, man. You get the bag lady sex show, man. Look at them legs. She got some legs, man. Legs. Hammond Popo. Yeah, crazy chick. You know what that is. That's what I call these people around here. Call them Hammondoids. They all get that crazy chick, the SSDI, like Obama in the Philippines. They get the same as a disability, but they just get it because they're crazy, you know. And they deserve it, because look at the shit she's collecting, man. She collects like year-old candy bars and says she's gonna eat them, and old food and shit. She's got like 15 bags on her bicycle, and you know what the hell, man. I said, you collect aluminum cans? She goes, yeah. I said, I just threw one in the garbage. I just threw one in the garbage over there. You want it? It's right on top. And she went over and dug the fucking can out of the garbage, man. Oh, she's gonna eat lunch now? She got a bag that says, I love bagels. I should ask her. I can go there. I go, you want to share a sack with me today? I yell out the window at her. You want to share my sack today? I went to White Castles. You want to come to my tent and share my sack? Zagnut bars. Yeah, there you go. She's putting on the sex show, man. She's showing off them legs now. Do they have crazy check mobile vans? I don't know. I got all my important papers up there. Psych. That's a bunch of bullshit receipts I just stick up there every now and then. Whatever. I can show you this one receipt here, but then you know how much money I get in my check, and I don't want you to know how much I get in my check. They deposited my check today. So there's money in the checking account. We're gonna do some ASMR right now. We're gonna do some ASMR. ASMR. The Guru doing ASMR videos. I am the guardian of Asgard. No, Ernest, I don't have to pay taxes anymore, man. My military funds are untaxable, man. Ungarnishable and untaxable. Oh, they raised my credit limit on the credit card because I've been paying extra multiple payments, and they raised my credit limit, man. They doubled it, man, on the credit card. Stupid fucking people. I go to Vietnam and charge that motherfucker up and die. How are they gonna get their money? Oh, we got the black girl that works inside the Dunkin' Donuts, and she's doing the
the baseball thingy like they do when they get on base and they go like this. Right? Now when they get on base, they do that little dance like that. She's doing the dance over here, man. I love bagels. There you go. See, it says I love bagels. I should say, did you find any White Castle receipts? No, because then she'll come over and interrupt my live stream, right? She'll start yap, 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 yap. Mmm. I can roll the windows down now. Let some of that smoke out of here. It quit raining and the sun's coming up, which means I might have to go sit in the shade over there if it gets too hot. I think I acclimated to the heat when I was in Southeast Asia. Because for some reason when it gets really hot, if I just put shorts and a t-shirt on, I can handle it, you know. But I don't have any shorts on. I got jeans on today. Which means whenever you put jeans on in your hot weather, make sure you get the powder and powder your sack. You gotta powder your sack, man. Or else your sack will be sticking to your legs, man. I was in the pub the other day and this girl sat down next to me and the first thing she's talking about is truck drivers coming into the place where she works at, twisting their sack off of their leg, you know. I told her, you need to spread some information. Tell them to buy some Simply Fresh or some talc and make sure they talc them balls really good. We were sitting there talking. She's brought up sex right away and started, but she was kind of chubby. You know, I'm a little bit squeamish about being with a fat chick, man. And it's not that I'm prejudiced against fat women. It's just that I dated one when I was in high school. And I took my finger down there, you know, and I always used to turn my head to the side like this and do one of these to check, you know, like it was stanky, man. You know why? Because the air don't circulate up in there, man. The air can't get up in between their legs, which means they all got stanking ass pussies, man. They need to get some Lumi. Yeah, you don't want the smell. You don't want the fish smell. I'll eat all the chicken. I eat more chicken than man ever seen. Oh yeah, I'm your back door man. The little girls know, but the men don't understand. She's a little bit chubby and I'm a little bit rock and roll, like Marie Osmond. Marie Osmond is a little bit chubby now, ain't she? She turned into a little fatty, didn't she? I use, depending on if you're really sweaty and you're starting to get like that, when you're a kid you used to get that heat rash. If I get the heat rash, I'll start to use that, like it's a fake Gold Bond that you can get at the dollar store, the medicated shit. But if not, I just, cornstarch. There you go, use cornstarch. It's not baby powder, it's cornstarch. Simply Fresh is what I use now, man. Simply Fresh. Makes your balls smell like lilacs. Cornstarch or baking soda. No talc. Talc's not good for you, man. Gotta get rid of that prickly heat. They call it heat rash, prickly heat. And then you gotta get rid of that sweaty. In Filipino, you say paluis. Baby powder is cornstarch. I use cornstarch to CGB, but I thought maybe something scented would be nice. Well, at the dollar store, they got this stuff. It's called Simply Fresh. It's only $1.25. You get a big bottle like this, about this big here, you know, man. And then you can get also the one that looks like Gold Bond. It's like the same color and everything, but it's got medicated in it. Menthol, you know? Baking powder, baking soda, cornstarch, all this stuff is good stuff to use on your ball sack now. But you're going to get it without the talc. You don't want talc in there, man. It might give you testicular cancer. Now, I guess women, they got some kind of lawsuit about baby powder. Women are suing because they get vaginal cancer from baby powder. Yeah, that'd attract the flies, right? Put some molasses down there. You do that when you go to a massage parlor. You take some honey, put it on the tip and smear it up and down so that they get the good taste. They get the good taste when they cleaning out your pipes. Right? K-Rool syrup, like they used in the movie The Aliens. In Aliens, they used K-Rool syrup and a shitload of. I was watching the documentary. They used a shitload of KY. Shake and bake. That might work, Steve. Shake and bake. Shake and bake on your tube steak. There you go. Should I get her on the live stream with me? Do you want a guest on the live stream? I can get her on the live stream. She might get mad, but I can get her on the live stream. I can go over and talk to her about her phones. I go, how many phones you got now? She should tell me. I got 15 phones, none of them work. But this one here was given to me yesterday. It still works, but I don't have the passcode. I said, why don't you get an Obama phone? She's trying to be all sexy there, sitting there with her Lego propped up and everything. She's trying to be sexy. Yeah, she might. That might happen, Steve. You never know. My buddy from high school, he's older than me. He always comes here. I call her boyfriend. I go, have you seen your boyfriend today? Or I ask him, have you seen your girlfriend today? There was this guy that used to sit right there where she's sitting at, right there, but he was on the other side of the table. He never left from here except to go to the bar to drink. And I was talking to her when I first got back. I said, where's that guy at? And she goes, oh, he's down at the homeless shelter for the Baptist church. I said, really? And then I talked to my grandson. My grandson said, he fucking died. I go, what do you mean? He goes, he used to take that money people give him and he'd go to the bar where your baby's mama works at, right? His grandma. And he'd go there and drink it all up. Yeah, Steve, it's 33 degrees Celsius, which is like 90 something. But they say with the heat index, with the humidity, it's 108. 108. But there's a breeze. See, it can be hot as hell, but if the wind keeps blowing on you, if Mother Nature's giving you the blow, it's not bad. I got used to it, man. But when there's no breeze, man, fuck it. I mean, forget it. Sweat is gonna be dripping off you and shit, man. And your shirt's gonna be sticking to you and shit, man. That's the worst when there's no breeze, man. But we got the wind blowing. I think we got 8-9 mile an hour breeze, man. And it's constant. It's constant breeze. Mother blows best. That's right. 98.6, 33 degrees Celsius. I know that's what it is. Look up Chicago weather right now. Hammond, Indiana weather. Look it up. Oh, wait a minute. I got to do a Joe. Oh, let me do that. Look. Ooh, that was bubbly, man. It wasn't wet, but it was bubbly, man. Oh, she gave me the evil eye now, man. She came around behind the bag and gave me the evil eye, man. Like, why ain't you sitting over here talking to me? 112 Fahrenheit, though. Yeah, that's hot, man. Especially if you don't got no breeze. See, it's blowing, man. If I stick my hand out the window, it's like I'm driving down the road. The wind is blowing, man. If you're getting a blowjob, it's okay when it's hot. Oh, that's been done years ago. The seats got tears in it from the blast from the past, bro. I got a seat that's got the blast from the past, man. Imagine what this car would be auctioned off for, man. There's hair all over this motherfucker. I could take and get it detailed, but there's hair. My hair falls, pulling it out and shit and everything, brushing my hair. Hair is everywhere, man. It's like I own a fucking long-haired dog that's sleeping in the car with me. This is the fuzzy mobile, man. It's got fuzz everywhere, man. One time I had a hair hanging down from this thing here. I said, how'd the hair get? I said, oh, I probably went up like this and the hair got stuck in there and the fucking long ass hair hanging down. I said, what the fuck? And I threw it out the window. Look at that's her fucking perfect day, man. She's looking in her bag. Like that video Vanessa, the Teenage Wanderer did. She said, what's in my bag? I want to ask her, what's in your sack? You bid $8 on the sack. Oh, she's got a fan. She's bringing out a fan. You don't need a fan. The wind's blowing. She's trying to look like she's Asian now. She got a fan. She got a fan. She's gonna do the fan dance for us all here. We got the fan dance going. I should ask her. I'm gonna yell at her. Can you do a fan dance? Can you do a fan dance? You never know. She might have $10,000 in the bottom of that bag, right, CBGB? You never know. She might be a female fuzzy. She's a man stuck in a woman's body, and she's a peanutarian. Ernest is her biggest fan. Ernest, you know you want to hit that shit, right? Don't you? Tell us. Be honest in the chat. Ernest wants to hit that shit. Now look at it here. I'll give you those. Ernest, it make you hard looking at that leg? Does that get you hard, man? You know you want to hit that shit. Ooh, she's bringing out the snacks now for you, Ernest. She's trying to attract you. So I got some snacks here for you, man. What is in that bag? What you got in that bag? Roll out. You got to roll out. Roll out. Ernie would hit it. I believe it. Dumpster diver at Striking Bantills. That's Ernest's favorite date, man. The dumpster divers at Striking Bantills, man. You know, my drummer in California used to absolutely, he worked at Burger King for a while. And whenever they close up, they'd throw out like 10 good Whoppers, man. And he'd go straight to the dumpster and grab them motherfuckers up, man. He brought them by the house one time. He says, "You want a Whopper?" I go, "Where the fuck you get all them Whoppers at?" He said, "Oh, they throw away. They throw them away when we get ready to close, man." CBGB wants seconds. You want seconds? I'm going to tell her, I said, I got guys on my stream here that want to hit that. They want to hit that shit, man. Ernie, you want seconds on that? Or you want first? Do you think she's shaved? Oh, I bet that's smooth like a baby's ass, man. She got a place to stay. If y'all homeless and you want a girlfriend, hook up with her. She got a guy who lets her in the house at night. I asked her, I said, "Are you giving him sexual favors for that room?" She looked at me like this. I said, "Are you giving him sexual favors to use that room?" Why would you be that old? She's not 60 yet, I don't think. She's like in her 50s, but she should be getting a dumb check. Crazy check. Is that an In-N-Out burger? David Brooch? Thanks for coming to the chat, David. Just shave it first. CBGB, shave it first. Can't get no craps. Tell her, jump in the shower and shave that thing. Wash it off, shave it, and wash it off. Shave that thing, wash it off, and I'll hit it. That's what Ernie says. Ernie says that all the time, right? I need to buy her a ticket to Cambodia so she can hook up with Ben. Her and Ben would be the hoot, man, on YouTube. Get her and Ben together on the stream. He's got that one now, that Cambodian woman. What's her name? Novel or Navi or some shit like that. Navel. I don't know how you say her fucking name. I think he lost his channel again too, man. All these people, they lose their channels, man, because they get crazy. But you can only do so much crazy shit, man. Like, I can play music now, and I'll get a strike, but it doesn't count against your channel. Yeah, I know. That's from the sun being out all day long, you know. I'm at the Dunkin' Donuts looking at this homeless lady here. See, look here. Well, she's actually not homeless because she's staying with some guys. She called them on one of her 15 useless phones and asked them to leave the door open for her. So she's doing a fan dance for us right now, man. I should ask her, can you do the fan dance? Well, now she's toe tapping. You want to see the toe tapping? She's doing a toe tap. Toe tap, toe tap, toe tap. Many homeless look 20 years over their age. I agree. I agree, 100%. They look like a bunch of old motherfuckers. Did you know that if you're over 30 and you're on YouTube, you're old? Because Everybody on YouTube now is in their teens. Except the Filipinos. You get these Filipinos that are in their 40s, they hit the wall fucking 10 years ago. And they do live streams. Like, you got these ones, man. They do live streams, man. And they just are fat and dumpy. And they're still begging for money, man. You feel bad for them, Steve. Come up here and give her a hand. She might give you a hand back. Ah, Steve got a wrench, but he can't ask me. Steve's a good troll, man. I like Steve. He's a good troll. But see, the thing about her is she doesn't do drugs. She's just a little touched. Yeah, a few of them aged not all that well, right? Yeah, it's a sad world for the homeless. But the thing is, do they choose to be homeless? Or is it because they have to be homeless? See, if you choose to be homeless and you're not on drugs, that's okay. You're just a little touched. But if you have to be homeless and you're on drugs, that's bad. That's bad. It's bad when you have to buy fentanyl instead of paying rent. That's a bad thing. Uh-oh, what's she digging now? She got her Strachan Van Til's bag, Ernest. How did you know? She just pulled the Strachan Van Til's bag out. Now she's stuck sticky shit back in the other bag. What's she doing here? Let's check this out. She's bagging it. She's double bagging it and triple bagging it. Look at them sexy legs, though, man. She got some sexy legs. Snap methods, but you can't really cook food if you have no stove. But like I said, she's got a place to stay. I don't know if she got access to the stove or not, though. All I know is I see her eating shit that I would never fucking touch, man. She'll bring shit that's outdated, like it's expired like 6 months ago, and her and this other old guy that comes here, they'll be eating that shit, man. And they'll go digging and they'll find these like real old packs of cigarettes that nobody smoked. Maybe they quit smoking around and threw them away. And they've been sitting in the garbage and shit. And they'll be trying to sell them to people and shit. At least she's hustling. She's hustling. But the phones, man, that really gets me. So you need to get another phone. Get an Obama phone or something. Man, she got like 15 phones that don't fucking work, man. None of them work. They tried, you know why they come here? They hook up to the Dunkin' Donuts Wi-Fi. I'm not even using the Wi-Fi right now. We got 3 minutes. Then I gotta go hit this homeless woman. I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna hit on her. I'm gonna say, you wanna share a sack at my tent? We'll go to my tent. I'll share my sack of White Castles with you, right? We're coming up on 3 hours in about 2.5 minutes. If anybody wants to get anything off their chest, get it off your chest now. Whether it's a pile, scat, or whatever, get it off your chest. Does anybody got any gripes? Because there's a train coming too. Woo, woo, woo. Yeah, Reese's Pieces from 21. And they'll eat that shit, man. They'll come out. Do you want some of this? I said, fuck no, I'm sorry, I'm full. I don't say like, no, I don't want it. I say, I'm full, sorry, thank you. Crusty old muffin from the dumpster. Do you want to share this muffin with me? No, I'll just go inside and buy one. I have a credit card, but I have no debt. How do you have a credit card with no debt? What you do is you have it linked to your bank account so that your bank pays off the card every due date. That way you don't have any debt. And you get points back, cash back, all kinds of shit. That's the way. Woo, woo! One final train coming through. If you like the sound of the train, train, oh, won't you carry me? Train, oh, won't you carry me out of this town? I got a sugar mama sitting in front of me. Oh, Lord, don't let me down. We are the guardians of Asgard. We are the guardians of Asgard. Adios, motherfuckers. Everybody stay safe. Get out of the house. Do something. Don't be on YouTube 24/7. Have a great fucking day. Spasiba to the Russian. Thank everybody for showing up. Have a great fucking day.